Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Trinities. Last we'd left off, Rose Bradley had been looking into her past life as Nikola Tesla and starting to investigate what exactly happened. Real quick, I should all right, and now you are in Colorado Springs, overlooking this large, inert machine that is kind of towards the back of this exhibit. It's like it doesn't seem that it's the most touristy place because it's unlike the other contraptions that are like very visual, that are gonna have lightning shooting out of them and stuff like this. This thing, when it's activated, only doesn't have like very visible effects. You've managed to break your way in, Alessandro. The group rolled for you to pick the door and deactivate the cameras. Once you've done so, are you going inside with them, or do you want to do something else?
I am going to summon my pseudo dragon to stay outside, and I'm gonna go inside with them.
Okay, cool. Make a perception check for your pseudo dragon for me, please.
All right. Yikes.
Cool. There's some bugs, large bugs in Colorado Springs that your pseudo dragon has never hunted before, and so it is very distracted right now.
All right.
Um, Rose, you are in front of this machine. You draw the investigation, so you know this is one of three machines. Uh, uh, they they are able to provide uh, an electric charge to another point on the globe. Right now, the machine is calibrated to point towards Puerto Rico, I think. No, Puerto Concha, and it is deactivated. Um, yeah. Uh, um, Last thing is, while you're here, you start to have your head starts to spin a little bit, and you have um, um, looking at the gears of the machine, you start to have like fleeting images of larger gears, gigantic gears all around you, uh, um, and all around in the night sky, that are not visible to anybody else, but that are somewhat distracting. Those like basically images come and go, but they seem uh, to have been like being near the machine has made it like made those strange visions start to appear. So you see kind of gears, semi-transparent in front of your eyes, uh, uh, um, rolling and clicking, and you hear the clicking in your ears.
All right. I wonder now what time is it? I'm wondering how much time we have to just kind of sort of explore
I think
the rest of the museum before popping out.
Mm-hmm. I think. Oh, cool. Uh, I think that we said it's like 2 a.m. So the this place is gonna be closed for a little bit longer. You still have probably 4 hours until there's any risk of um, you know the person whoever is going to open this place uh, um, comes in.
In that case, I'm gonna look around because I want to get an object so that I can possibly
Okay.
do the thing.
All right.
Alessandro's just gonna walk around and open drawers and whatnot. Just look everywhere.
All right. So this place was basically used to be like a workshop, but also a place to live for Tesla. So there's like old furniture, and there's all sorts of like inventions in the different rooms. Um, Alessandro, you can roll investigation. Um,
I want to investigate as well.
Yeah, you can investigate. Rose, you said you were trying to look for an object from your past life. Roll. You can roll investigation as well. Although your crown of the Hierophant can just detect relics within 60 feet, I think. So you don't. I don't think you need to roll. You're gonna be aware that this machine over there has one of the original parts from it. Looking looking around, there's an armchair that constitutes a relic for the past life of Nikola Tesla, and a couple of paintings within 60 feet of you. And of course, every piece, like this whole contraption in the room that you found. Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, you've added crows to your image. I love it. Cool. Okay, so Alessandro, you okay, so Alessandro, you start opening the drawers. You're making a lot of noise while
Yes.
you're doing this.
I'm doing this hastily.
Kalki, do you what are you looking around for?
Anything that catches my eye, or some invention or some gadget, gizmo that looks different.
Okay. First you notice the plaque concerning the machine of wireless transmission. It just says the object was damaged in the fire of 1911. That's all it says. And let's see. Ooh. Okay. Could you roll again, please, Kelhi? The noise made by. Okay, cool. The noise made by Alessandro gave you disadvantage because he's being very distracting. Rose, which one of the objects do you want to try to take with you?
What's gonna be the easiest to carry?
Easiest to
not the armchair or the whole machine.
Mm-hmm. The easiest to carry is if you're able to take out one of the original pieces of another from another one of the machines. It can be just a screw or something, but yeah, it just needs to be like unscrewed.
Right, I'll try to do that then.
Okay. Alessandro has thieves' tools that you can use. Let's see. Make a sleight of hand check for like reaching the parts that is still in the original.
Is that me or Alessandro?
This is gonna be you.
Okay.
Excellent. You get like a screw that is from that is a relic from Tesla's past life. Okay, so let's see. All right, cool. So Rose, you went off to look for you went over here to look for this. Alessandro, you're looking around. You mentioned drawers, which means I'm going to put you in this room that has drawers. Where what are Kalki, Jimmy, and Malachi doing right now?
I do not know why we are here right now.
You're trying to find out why the apocalypse hasn't happened yet, and it is you think Tesla, like Rose's past life as Tesla, is involved in the cosmic clock being wrong, and so you're trying to look into it, try to find out why this why the apocalypse hasn't happened yet, and who's involved, and like basically trying to understand the situation.
Okay, so I wanted to know. So we're just checking the rooms then. Let's see. What are these? I know I missed this. What are these machines here? These are just machines that.
So most of the machines are really for their very showy tourist attractions to that showcase like the different inventions that Tesla came up with. This one that you found in the side room specifically spoke to Rose concerning a one of her larger projects that had more to do with the occult, and that like basically this thing is a wireless energy source for another machine on another part of the globe, and there's there's supposed to be one here and two others that you know of.
Okay, I'd like to move to the room, like the room that's right across from us, to see if I can find anything of interest at all.
Okay, cool. All right. Make. Oh yeah, this room. Cool. Make an investigation check. Malachi and Kalki, what are you doing?
I want to carry the armchair outside.
Okay.
And put it on top of the car, or in the car if it can fit, or just tie it on top of the car. If you've seen a Mr. Bean episode, something like that.
Yeah, you got it. Nalwa is going to Nalwa is going to help you. So you're going towards the you're going to tie that up. Make a perception check for me. And Nalwa is going to give you advantage. Cool. And before I tell you what you see, Malachi, what are you doing?
I see that in this hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and I assume that Andrea would follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I see that this door is locked. Is there no entry to this door?
There's a sign that says employees only.
I open the door.
Okay.
Actually, I roll a perception check to see if anything's behind, or if there's any
Okay.
traps or anything first,
Mhm,
and then I would open the door.
Okay. Roll for perception.
1 second. Sorry, my Wi-Fi just is bugging.
Are we splitting the party right now?
Well, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Alessandro's not.
I'm
too
not. I'm
far.
not blaming you. It's just a general observation.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I
Uh,
see
tw-
11.
25. Andrea is going to give you the help action. So
Okay.
you arrive. This place does not look as wrecked as it does in the image. But basically, this is like an employee break room. There's like a bathroom to the side. There's like a vending machine with snacks, and you basically you're going to see something move on the other side of the window right before a flashbang grenade is thrown in here. So I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw and
Oh my God.
make one for Andrea.
What the
Kalki,
fuck?
What did they do? I just wanted to open it. I saw a locked door and I was like, I just want to see what's inside. Alright, I guess.
Kalki, you thanks to your 20 in perception with so you're not blinded and made deaf by the flashbang. It's a difficulty 13 for your wife as well.
What did I roll? Just roll d20.
Yeah. She has the stats of a veteran that you
Okay,
have access to.
Yeah, I forgot my bread.
No worries.
Yeah, con save.
Oh, by the way, Kalki, real quick.
Oh, this is bad.
We're gonna say, Kalki, that Nalwa has the stats of a berserker. All right.
I like that because last time I felt that he's too weak, but like according to his lore, he should be super strong or something like that,
Yeah.
like a tank.
So hold on. Everyone can see it and everyone can edit. Cool. So that's the berserker character sheet. It's inside of stats. Cool.
Can I upgrade his armor down the line?
Sure, down the line, yes, but he basically counts as like a barbarian of sorts. So that's why he has like reckless attack. So he like right now he's just wearing like cloth like hide.
I just But you'll allow me to upgrade his armor, right? Like if I spend some money.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
I have a question. Well, not a question, just a request, really quick. While I'm thinking about it, when you get a chance, Simon, will you make a like for the pseudo dragon, like you have for the pseudo dragon, so I can put these attacks and all of that stuff in there, so I won't have them on
for the swarms of ravens.
Yes.
Of course, I can do it right now. Swarm of ravens.
They have stats and all that nonsense.
That is awesome, dude. I did not think that they were that like that. I thought they were just cosmetic or something.
Okay. Cool. So this is for the swarm of ravens. So this happened off screen, but Nalwa said like there were those pipes that I found that were a magical object that I haven't really been able to identify, but it was on a body that you left behind because you were fleeing the police, so you didn't get it, and is going to hand you the pipes of ravens.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Cool. Oh, I should. I'm gonna try to see if I have a token that would work well for a swarm. I do not think that I've got a good token for a swarm.
It can just be one. That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
We're gonna do that. All right. So, Kalki and Nalwa, you spot basically a couple of U.S. Army soldiers that are basically on either side of the door, sort of preparing to bust in when when the two of you come out with the armchair. You're both like they're surprised that you're coming out. You're surprised that they're out here. There's a couple of others that I'm going to place right now.
Initiative?
So,
Initiative time?
sorry, shared what?
Oh no. I'm saying, is it time to roll initiative?
Yes, it absolutely is.
I got flash banged for no reason. Me and my wife were just vibing.
Yep.
Yes.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Did you bring
Oh
out
shit, they're in my room with me? No.
No. That's just
Okay.
where I put. That's just where I put them for.
I was about to be so fucked.
That's just where I.
Rose just gets jumped by the entire Wu-Tang Clan or something.
Okay.
No.
So there, we're gonna say. Oh, there isn't a window here, so they're gonna come through here for Alessandro.
Did you bring out the tone order?
Huh?
Did you bring out the tone order? Like,
Yes, I
Not
will do
yet.
so right now. Cool. All right. So, the pseudo dragon rolled. Add turn. Rose rolled.
I
Bad.
cannot select the Berserker token.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second for that.
Absolutely.
Did I rename this? Oh, sorry. I clicked it twice, but, you know. Oh, I didn't click the token. That's fine. I'm gonna rename the veteran token for Andrea. Is it okay if I rename the veteran token to Andrea?
Yep.
Okay,
I want to do that too. That's a very good idea.
it's easier for me.
67 and cool.
Just
So
I'm gonna edit Andrea's
okay.
initiative. Yeah. Did the initiative roll? Oh no, it didn't. Shit. That's on me.
I see it.
No,
Right.
like I didn't click the token.
Yeah. I'll add her to the turn order. No worries.
Yeah.
Um,
She got it. I think an 18. Wait, did I roll before? No.
come. All right. Cool. And the soldiers.
Just so you know, Andrea got a 16 point on through.
Cool. 16. All right. Descending order. Okay. Alessandro,
Oh,
you
sorry.
Oh,
My initiative right now is in there as a 0. I did
Yeah.
get an 8 though.
8. You got it.
0.14, but
All right. Alessandro, you are the first one to react. You hear coming from the room that Malachi and his wife are in. What do you do?
Okay. I am going to use basically my sword. I have my what's it called there? The gifted sword. To use it like as a mirror kind of reflection thing so I can see these two in the hallway.
Cool. Make a stealth check
All right.
for me. Yeah, and because of what you described, you're gonna have advantage. Hell yes.
Oh.
They
Sweet.
you pass their passive perception. They do not see the reflection of your blade. So you just use the bonus action to take to. Oh no, sorry, it's a free action to take out your blade at the start
and
of
then
combat.
I want to use an action to cast minor illusion.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to make it look like it is me with a really big LMG.
Okay, minor illusion. It must be no.
The other one.
It must be you. I think you mean silent image because
I meant silent image.
Yeah.
I meant silent image. I mixed those two up because they're hand in hand to me.
It
Silent image.
Yeah. It must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. This is a 15-foot cube, so you would be able to have like an image of you. Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna have that image like run over here and take cover behind this doorway.
Okay, got it. So there's no sound to this. There's no sound to this image. So I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna just need you to make a deception check at disadvantage.
All right.
Okay.
Oof.
10, and let's roll the insides for these two. First one is a no-go, and the second one is like intrigued that this thing is not making any sort of sounds, but one of them is fooled.
Okay, and then I still have a movement, right?
You still have a movement and a bonus action.
All right, I want to go to the other side of this doorway.
Okay, cool.
I want to use a bonus action to change the thing on my soul blade.
Okay.
I saw there was 2 new things added from the last time I checked, so I want to make it like acid or something.
Okay, you got it. So you you call upon one of the new symbols of the vagabonds, and your blade becomes this purple, acidic, like liquid substance that still keeps the shape of the blade. Cool. That's gonna be your turn.
All right.
Turn order. Come on. Work with me. Kalki, it's your turn.
Yeah. I first of all shout, Nalva, get behind me.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing naked over here? Get
I
some
mean, like,
armor.
you like basically he was wearing he was carrying the front of the armchair.
Okay, so drop the chair, get behind me.
Okay.
Get some armor. Don't be naked. And I summon my soul blade, I guess.
Okay.
And that's an action I always forget.
So
that's a bonus action.
summoning it is like for free. Everybody gets to draw their weapons as part of like the start of combat. It's revving it up that is an action. So you.
So revving it up is an action. Yeah, I rev it
Yes.
up.
Cool.
And bonus action. No. Hold on. I have some spells. Bonus action. Should I shield of fate? See, now you fucked it up. Should I shield of fate myself or should I shield of fate Nalva? I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm gonna. He has rage, right? So any damage that comes to him will be halved.
He does not have rage. He only has reckless attack as a berserker.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, shield of fate, Nalva.
Okay. Cool.
Is
As,
at 15.
as a bonus action, so he has +2 AC. Cool. Let's see. There we go. Shield of Faith. All right. It's gonna be Andrea.
Okay. I guess.
I have movement.
Oh yeah, you too.
I step in front of Nalva, like 5 feet, so I remain within range of all of them without taking.
You got it.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, for the people that were brought into the room, what weaponry are they carrying?
They are all carrying military issued handguns.
Well, she's most likely going to attack them because they try to flashbang her. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, who is it? Just me? Who is this?
This is the illusion silent image of Alessandro that has
okay.
one of the guards fooled. Okay, so Andrea. Do you want? Should they? She can make the AOE effect where I make a dexterity saving throw to dodge the bullets in an area. Malachi?
Okay. Yeah, I guess she's gonna do that. She's gonna fire. Try to
Okay.
take
Cool.
as many.
It's DC 11, and the damage is 13. Cool. Let's do a 1, 2, and 3.
2 of them fail.
2 of them are going to take 13 points of damage. 2 of them are dead.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
okay.
Yep.
This is working out. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I was like, good job. That's fucking
2 of them are immediately dead. Malachi, can you make a perception check and remind me that you've made a perception check on your turn?
So right now I gotta make a
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah.
For myself or Andrea?
For yourself. You can also, you can make it with advantage because Andrea is also having a look.
Okay.
So it's a single roll with you. Okay, 22. Excellent.
22.
Just remind me when it's your turn.
I got it.
Jimmy, it is your turn. These two have just come into the room through the window.
I am going to gather on. There's
Oh, I can barely hear you. Can
How about
you?
now?
Yeah, much better.
Awesome.
I said I'm going to cast Shatter on them in the window.
Oh, nice, excellent. Okay. So that is a Constitution saving throw, I think, or.
Yes, Constitution DC 15.
Oof. All right, 1 and 2. One of them is going to succeed and take half damage. Go ahead and cast it at the level that you cast it at, so that
Alright.
I know how much damage you did. Okay.
13.
13 hot. Okay, so you killed one of those two. The other one takes half damage, which is going to be 7, which means this person has 7. That's going to be 4. Cool. Jimmy, could you make a perception check for me? Hell yes. Okay, so Jimmy, you're going to see a rather intriguing thing concerning the person you just killed. This military man just falls to the floor unconscious, but you see something squirming around his neck, and out of a wound in the neck emerges a small creature that looks just like this, that is going to join the fight.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that is.
Concerning.
Cool, so I'm putting it on the token map, and cool. Oh, I should roll initiative for them.
Is
Or
it
they
just
should
one?
stay at the same initiative?
No, it's a different creature, so they get different initiative.
Is there just the one?
Well, there's just one coming out of this one military person's. Okay, and they rolled a 3, so they're gonna be after everybody else. Cool. That was Shatter, and you still have a bonus action and some movement.
I am going to move out of this room because I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, give me 30. No, the other way.
Yeah.
All right,
I am.
that's where I'm moving.
If you want, you can get behind 3/4 cover.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Excellent. All right. It is going to be the military's turn. Okay, so let's see. First off, these two have spotted Jimmy. One of them is going to throw a flashbang that is also probably going to affect Alessandro. So I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw against 13, or be blinded and deafened. Alessandro, you're able to protect yourself on time. Jimmy, you are blinded and deafened. You at the end of each of your turn,
I'm
you
gonna roll
need
again.
you roll again to try to resist.
I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll that using a lucky token.
Oh, hell yes! Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to.
9 does 9 still fails. Okay. The other person, you have 3/4 cover, but you do not see him. So he has, so you have +5 to your AC, but he has advantage to try to shoot you. Does a 15 hit if you have +5 to your AC?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay, cool. This one, who's right here, does not like is going to move to here. Does that give me line of sight on Alessandro? No. This person is going to hold action to shoot anyone not from his team who passes his line of sight. Cool. The other two that are down there, they're they're too close to throw their flashbangs without hitting themselves. I
Shouldn't
think.
he shoot the silent image and waste his ammo?
Shouldn't he shoot the what?
The sound image is in cover, technically. It's not right here.
Oh,
The sound image is
no,
right here, it's right here.
it's supposed to be in cover as well. Okay,
Yeah, it's
it
supposed
should.
to be like around the corner.
Yeah. It actually should have been the thing that I was shooting at with the other soldier instead of Jimmy. My bad. Cool. The guard that is in front of Malachi and Andrea is going to take cover behind the window, his two friends having just died, and going to throw his last flashbang at the both of you. So Malachi and Andrea, please make another DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
I fail.
So you are now blinded and deafened.
Of course. Okay. But my wife is a badass. I don't need that. I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Just letting you know, you don't need to tell me on your turn anymore that you passed your check because you're now blinded. Right before this flash of light and your senses are completely overwhelmed. You saw two things, like one of them crawling over the back of one of the bodies, and the other one coming out from a wound in the neck that just wasn't there a second ago. All right, and the last two are going to attack both. Both of them are going to attack Kalki.
Bring it on.
Bam, bam.
I dodge out of the way, or I take them flat in the chest without any damage.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, you've got some decent armor. So they are actually going to both of them like retreat over here. They do
Wait,
incur
attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
they go through.
They do take an attack of opportunity to basically try to get behind cover here and here. So one of you you get an attack of opportunity on one of them, and the other and Nalwa gets an attack of opportunity on the other. Or if you want, you can both take an attack of opportunity. Dead. Oh yeah, very dead. Very dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
And the other one coming up.
Also dead.
Oh, he's also dead? Nice.
Yeah, they have 11 HP.
Nice, I thought it's 13.
Cool. So both of them make a perception check, and you have advantage because Nalwa is giving you the is also looking.
Me and Nalwa make a high five.
Yeah. 12. You are not going to notice the two.
Yeah, we're too busy high-fiving each other.
Yeah, you're too busy high-fiving. Alessandro, you can roll perception for your pseudo dragon now.
All right. Crap.
He's too busy watching us high-fiving.
I have a +3 in perception too on the pseudo dragon. Oof.
Yeah, no, that's just not working out well.
Can I roll for this guy, Nalwa, as well?
No, like I said, you had advantage on yours because because he was also looking around, and I think that is all of the.
There's two in this window, I think.
Yes. One of them threw a flashbang, and the other one tried to shoot at you. He's going to move into cover behind this couch. He's going to move into cover through this door. And that's going to be their turn. Malachi, you are blinded and deafened, and
Yes, I am.
yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes. Hmm. This is interesting. Just because I just want to know something. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
Spirit Guardians. Just all around me because at this point I can't really attack anything.
all right.
I'm
Uh,
blinded and deaf.
what do your spirit guardians look like?
You see, last time was like cartoon characters.
Oh yeah,
Uh, yeah, they're cartoon characters from old Nickelodeon. So it's SpongeBob, Chowder,
nice,
uh,
nice.
Jimmy Neutron, and Danny Phantom.
Okay, cool. Uh,
Nice.
nice. So it's everyone who is within 15 or
15. Yeah,
15.
actually, I don't know if it's at the start of their turns or my turn. So
It's
let me
at
just.
this. It's either when they start their turn inside of your aura, or when they enter it for the first time in a turn.
So they are. So yeah.
So
Uh,
these ones are going to get the damage when they start their turn in here.
Are they? Are
You,
they dead?
huh?
Are they dead?
I meant the parasites
Oh yeah, yeah,
that that are on top. Do you see this sprite right here?
yeah.
That's the parasites. It was
Okay.
within 15 feet of you. But yeah, they're
Okay.
gonna get that when they start their turn.
And I
That
will.
was your action.
And I will. Let's see. What else can I do in this turn that could kind of change everything?
You should take the damage right now as well because it says when the creature enters the area for the first time on. Oh, it's their turn. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's actually that's all my turn. I don't have any bonus actions here.
Okay.
Actually, could I roll anything to see if they're? I'm blinded, but are they undead or what kind of creatures these are?
Yeah, you can make a religion or arcana check.
Okay, both are zero, so it's just going to be bad. Oh,
Yeah, the cleric with zero religion, always great. Uh, it's a classic.
God.
They're listen. Those dudes look like humans, but they have like they have weird parasites in their wrapped around their spines. Listen, make a history check as well.
History. Also zero.
Okay.
Oh,
14.
that's better. Yeah.
So the placement of the parasites and their look and the fact that they are like controlling US Army, like a lot of this reminds you of Stargate SG-1. That's what.
Stargate.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not very well versed with that reference.
That's all right. But like right now there's nothing much that your character can do about understanding that there's some sort of correlation, that there might be some correlation there. But it is a clue for the long term.
Got
Do you want to use your movement to try to get to stumble anywhere?
Is there? I'm staying in the room.
Okay.
Let's see. If I
There
could,
isn't anything like that's like substantial that can provide substantial cover in the room itself.
okay, I can't move that far away from this guy because I also want to get at him. Let's see. Just am I close enough for this guy? No.
Nope.
There's a wall.
Does the spirit guardian attack go through walls?
Danny Phantom probably would.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Danny Phantom will do this. I am going to move myself just enough to
Okay.
be in range of everyone, basically. Try to figure out
Alright.
if I can get 15 feet on everyone.
Cool. Rose, it's your turn.
Okay, so, I assume I've heard stuff going on, so
Yeah.
I'm going to peek out Let me see where I can get line of sight. If I'm like here, can I get line of sight to both of these guys?
Let's see. You for sure will be able to see this person. This. I mean, if you'd probably need to reach here to be within line of sight of this person.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay, I will move there then. So how much movement is that?
that's gonna be.
Okay, 12 feet.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll go there.
Okay. Cool. This person. I'm sorry to interrupt you. This person was holding an action to shoot anyone
Yeah,
who would
he's
come
gonna
in.
roll a 6 on that.
Just a way.
Okay. I roll a 6. I get a +3. Does a 9 hit you? I don't know.
No,
Okay.
it does not.
Cool. Keep
Alright.
keep going with your turn.
And then I'm
Yo.
gonna cast sleep at. I think I should be able to hit both of them from here, but let me double check.
Sleep. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna cast sleep at I think a 2nd level.
Ooh, okay, go ahead. Hell yes.
Oh, 33.
They each have 11 HP, so both actually one of them was wounded. Hold on. Uh-oh. This hold on. Give me just 1 second. Targets are can you pull up sleep for me real quick?
Yes. No, I just want to put it in the chat.
Oh no, Malachi has 38 HP, so there's no way that he would fall asleep as well. So it's just gonna be these two.
She can't choose to avoid her allies.
I think that she
There it is.
probably could. There we go.
choose.
So-
If I
Creatures
put
are-
it if I put it in the right spot, I could avoid him anyway.
Creatures within 20 feet of point you choose within. Oh wow! It just goes from the lowest, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, it starts with the lowest. So like this is basically put a lot of weak enemies to sleep immediately. Cool.
Does she get
Ooh.
this guy?
Ooh, that no. That puts the parasites in a dangerous in an unusual situation because their hosts aren't dead yet. Cool. What do you want to do with do you have a bonus action or more movement that you would like to do?
I have like 10 more feet of movement, I think, so I'm gonna also get under cover. Let's go like there.
Cool. Hell yes. I think the parasites are not going to kill their hosts, but just going to emerge, which means Rose, Alessandro, and because you're not blinded yet, you can both make a perception check.
I have a
All right.
question really quick.
Mm-hmm.
If my passive perception is 17, does that mean
Ooh.
you still have to roll to see it?
Actually, you are you're rolling at disadvantage. You would be rolling at disadvantage, but I will still allow you to roll perception. So Rose and Alessandro, you both see the parasites emerging from the naves of the creatures of the soldiers' necks. And Jimmy, you can roll at disadvantage. It's a difficulty 13 check to spot them doing this. Oh, and Malachi, you finished your turn, so please roll another Constitution saving throw to difficulty 13 to see if you are no longer blinded. Jimmy, you like. You're squinting really hard. You have a hard time seeing it, but you do see something that moves in a natural way on the out of the unconscious bodies of these two soldiers. Malachi, you remain blinded. the pseudo dragon's turn.
Okay, now that the pseudo dragon has stopped, messing around and just having fun outside, chasing stuff, not being helpful, he is going to. He sees. Can I roll a perception check or something to make sure he sees these parasites?
You failed the perception check earlier. We can say that it takes your bonus action if you want to retry it.
Yeah, I'd be down to retry.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Let's see, and not a 3.
23. Hell yes.
Oh, let's go.
You notice them. Your pseudo dragon's first thought is like, those bugs are even bigger than the ones that were distracting me earlier.
And he is going to. Then he'll get an attack of opportunity if he flies above him.
Yes.
Okay. He is then just going to.
Metagame, tell us that they exist. Me and Nalva don't know they exist.
Oh! If he realizes that they're not, they can't exist, he's going to send a mental image to them.
Yeah, you have short range telepathy, so that can be your action. You warn both of them so that they won't need to make other perception checks. They
and then
now,
my
yeah,
dragon's gonna fly up, away from these things.
cool.
In the air.
Cool. Let's put the dragon here, but you're above the building. All right.
Okay. Yep.
Hold on. Were you in melee range of
I
one
think
of
I
them?
was of one of them. Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's do a please make a an intelligence saving throw for me, please. Ooh. All right.
Yeah. Yikes.
2d10 psychic damage.
Oh, he's not dead.
That is 5.
Oh, no.
All right.
2 health.
All right. Also, on a failure, roll 3d6. If the total equals or exceeds the target's intelligence score. How intelligent is your dragon?
He has a 10.
Okay, I rolled a 12. That score is reduced to 0. The target is stunned until it regains at least 1 point of intelligence.
Wow.
So
I don't want to mess with these things.
No, you don't. So you still have HP, but its intelligence score being reduced to 0 means that until it can take a long rest, it is going to be unable to do any actions.
All right.
The target is stunned. Let me check what stunned does specifically. Conditions. Stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks against the creature have advantage, and they're also incapacitated, which can't take actions or reactions. So that's still bonus actions and movement. So your pseudo dragon can still take bonus actions and it says can't move. So just bonus actions is what you might be able to do. Cool. That is Nalwa's turn.
Yeah, seeing the pseudo dragon should go down, he just goes mad and cries, not cries literally, but cries a battle shout, and he's gonna make a reckless attack at the parasite
Cool.
closest to him.
21.
Right?
Yes, you do. So that is 6 slashing. He does not have a magical weapon, correct?
You would tell me that. I don't know.
Okay, he does not have a magical weapon, so the damage is halved. Those creatures seem to be magically resistant. Okay, and it is now their turn. Okay, so you and you and Nalwa. Cool. So both of you. Oh, actually, no. They're just going to focus on one of you. Let's see. /R1d2. So one is you, two is Nalwa. So they're both gonna focus on you. Make 2 DC 12 intelligence saving throws.
Can I get help?
Nope.
Ah.
Okay, that's a pass.
Yes.
That's 2
Ooh.
passes.
Yeah.
You can feel that those things are trying to psychically attack you, and you feel this like pain coming from your spine, where but you're able to like push it off, and yeah.
Get away from me.
One last thing. Oh, it's a great axe, not a sword. So okay, cool. All right, that's the 2 of them that are down here. The one that's here is going to move towards Alessandro's silent image and try to devour its intellect, which does nothing. This one has 40 feet of movement. Let's see. Can they... No! Oh, it has to be just within 10 feet to do intellect devour. Devour intellect. So, Rose, make a DC 12 intelligence saving throw, please.
All right.
And Malachi, they're going to focus. Oh, hold on. Let me see. /R1d2. 1 is you, 2 is. Okay, they're gonna focus on you, Malachi. So make 2 DC 12 intelligence saving throws.
First, they're gonna have to roll a DC 15.
Oh yeah,
Save.
Wisdom save. Yeah. Rose, you take 14 points of psychic damage,
Great.
and
Oh, God.
3d6. Is your intelligence 15?
No, my intelligence is 18.
Hell yes. Okay. You can sense that they are trying to incapacitate your mind so that they can stun you long enough to get into your spine. Cool.
Disgusting. Okay.
DC 15 wisdom save.
DC 15 wisdom save. Oh, they're not very wise. 1, 2. That I rolled a 4 and a 16. So what's the damage?
Let's roll 3d8, I believe. 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta keep rolling back forward to see what it is. 3d8. But you know, I think it should be on my damage.
Oh, 3d8 is gonna kill. Is gonna kill the 2 unconscious guards probably. Kaki, probably the slimy parasites that are able to like crawl into your spine. I think that's what they meant when they said disgusting.
I actually went
So-
to the washroom and forgot to switch off my mic, so I thought you guys were talking about me. But thankfully, no.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
absolutely not.
Okay, that's 3. All 3 of these guys just took.
Yep.
Who? Oh, do you want 3 chucks or 2?
I rolled 2 checks for now. I'm rolling the third one immediately. And the third one I got 12.
So 2 of them failed. I don't know which one you picked.
Yeah, so
Wait,
2 of them.
Why are we attacking those guys?
They're attacking you. Those parasites are attacking you.
Oh, parasites are okay.
I'm gonna capture one of them.
So all
Is it? Oh, what type of damage are you doing right now?
Okay, so this is where I was gonna ask. Did I get any sense of whether they're arcane Like,
Make another Arcana or Religion check.
oh, last time. Okay, I'm gonna just go Arcana this time. That one.
Those are clearly servants of the light that would be harmed by necrotic energies.
I know that's not the truth, but I gotta play it as it is, so I will do necrotic damage.
Okay, they're immune to necrotic damage.
Oh,
I gotta play it. You said I gotta do it.
Yeah.
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 You gotta.
Like you're blinded, so your second opinion on your Arcana check after your terrible religious check is like done with like no new information because you still can't see or hear anything.
Yeah,
That's
perfectly fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Cool. So that is that was all three of their turns. Okay, so two of them tried to focus on you. Did you make so Malachi make actually 3 intelligence saving throws, difficulty 12.
Are they attacking?
Jesus.
Are they attacking me by any chance?
They are attacking you.
So did I don't have to pass my armor class at all, or no?
It's a saving throw on your behalf. It's a psychic attack that that they launch at you. It's an automatic hit, but you can resist the effect altogether. You just need to pass 3 intelligence saving throws.
Yes, of course. I have 0 to my intelligence saving throw, so it is a
I believe in you.
12.
There's one.
12, that's a pass. 20,
That's
that's a
okay.
pass. Yes.
Huh?
12.
Nice.
All right, that is
What's gonna be a vegetable? Holy fuck!
that is all of them. You were gonna be unconscious. I would prefer if we didn't say I was gonna be a vegetable, because that sounds not great for people who are like stuck in their bodies.
That's fair. But like also, is it reasonable for me to assume that my attacks had my cartoon attacks had no effect now, and I'm allowed to switch back to celestial?
Can you switch after casting it?
Yeah, because I get to decide, don't I? Every time I do it?
So that is Spirit Guardians. If you on a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant if you're good or neutral, or 3d8 necrotic if you're evil.
I don't even get to pick then.
Yeah, you do not get to pick.
It's just based on my alignment. That means they just take radiant damage.
Cool. They're vulnerable to radiant damage. Did you already roll the damage?
Yeah, it's 15.
15. So they take 30 points of. One of them is dead. Actually, no. That was the damage that I took from the thing previously. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry to retconning that, but like, yeah,
Oh, no,
I just read the thing.
All good. So one of them is dead. One of them is at 12 HP. This one is at 12 HP.
Just so we're clear, it's all. I don't even get to pick anymore. I just get to It's always radiant. Okay, got it.
Yes. Cool. Okay, Alessandro, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to. Question: is there? We wouldn't know. I don't want to get into range and then their attack be that intellect attack. Their So.
Well, that might be a little bit too late for that.
Yeah, I realize that. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with my poisoned, or not my poison, my acidic sword that I have out.
Got it.
Oh, man.
7 does not
Nope.
hit. I'm sorry. You
and then
swing wide.
Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
and run.
Okay.
Because Alessandro doesn't like bugs.
That's very fair.
I'm gonna go in this room. Just
Okay.
over here.
Cool. You're gonna be behind. You're gonna be behind this door right here. Attacks of opportunity, I suppose.
Oh, I disengaged.
Oh yes, that is absolutely correct. Okay, Kalki, it's your turn.
Right. So I immediately like ask Nalwa, do you know why I am in the prophecy? And make an attack at the parasite closest to me.
Is this really the time to be talking about this? Because you were born with blue skin. 9.
Do I miss both?
Yes, they have an armor class of 12. So you've revved up your chain sword, and you start slashing, and like they're tiny creatures. They like jump around and dodge your attacks. You still have a bonus action.
I reply to Nalwa, yeah, I guess it is because of the blue skin.
Cool. It's going to be Andrea's turn.
Is using the flute an action or a bonus action? The crow feat. I call it Nevermore, but is that an action or a bonus action?
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. What are you asking? You're asking about
the flute to call the crows. Is that an action or a bonus action?
So let me check real quick. I believe it's an. All right. Flute. Pipes.
It says you can use a bonus action to expend 1 of 3 charges. I see it.
Yes.
It's a bonus action. Okay, got it. Thank you.
It says if you play the pipes as an action, you can use a bonus action to expend 1 to 3 charges, calling forth a Rite of Swap. So you need to use both an action and a bonus action just to call them, and but because you're playing it, you automatically you can immediately make the charisma check to try to take control of the swarm.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Back to Andrea.
Yes. Malachi.
Okay. Okay, my wife's turn. Yeah, she's just gonna go ham on this parasite.
Okay, cool.
She's just gonna go ham. With her longsword.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, it makes more sense with longsword. Guess she's not wearing like she can make two-handed weapon attacks, right?
Yeah.
18.
Cool. She has multi-attack, so yeah. She's gonna hit both of these, and 18 slashing damage is enough to kill this parasite as well. Cool. Your bonus action was to draw the new weapon. Jimmy, it is your turn.
I gotta do the birds before they show up. So I'm going to cast Shatter again, but
all right.
I'm going to put it here, boom, boom, so I don't hit Rose.
Okay, cool. Hell yes. Make a Constitution 13 saving throw to regain your sight at the end of your turn, and I'm gonna make the Constitution saves for Shatter. So you remain blind and deaf for now, and I rolled 2 16s. So both of the I got lucky. Both of the parasites are going to take, I think, half damage. Go ahead and roll the damage for Shatter, and it's going to vanish the Alessandro's silent image because it does damage to it, but it has served its purpose. Ooh, nice. A high level cast, so that is a total of 21 halved to 10. And let's see. Yeah. Thunder damage does actually do double damage to them, so they're both going to take 21 points of damage. Alright, here we go. Cool. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
They're not in melee range of me, correct?
One of them is they're not in conventional melee range of you. They're not within 5 feet.
Gosh. Never mind. I gotta stay here. I can't leave Rose here alone. I'm
Okay.
just gonna stay here.
All right. On the soldier's turn, this soldier is gonna try to shoot Andrea for does I think 18 hits for 8 piercing damage. She's a veteran. She has 18, so yeah. She is at 50 HP. Cool. Who else? This guard over here is gonna shoot.
Oh, I could have killed him.
Let's see.
Another parasite would have jumped out.
Yeah, Andrea is the only person who's not like behind cover right now, so he's also going to try to shoot Andrea.
He's not gonna try to get this guy.
No, the military folks do not seem to mind the existence of the parasites at all. Like they seem to be allied to the parasites.
Okay, that is different. That's not what I was thinking was
That's
happening.
what I was assuming.
Yeah, I'm doing this.
So an extra 10 points of piercing damage on Andrea, and I think that's all of them. Damn, you killed those soldiers real fast. Malachi, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna make my check to see if I survive can see again.
You do that at the end of your turn.
Okay. Well,
But you will not see again at the end of your turn.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. I will. Okay, since I have to protect myself, I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. So right now you cast Spirit Guardians, that is concentration. Sanctuary is not concentration.
Sanctuary is not concentration.
Cool.
I just now can't cast any more spells.
Right. Is Sanctuary an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, cool. If you can dodge if you want to, like, really make sure you're not gonna take any.
That's what I was planning on doing. I was going to dodge as an action,
Okay.
and then I was sort of trying to like feel my way to move to like the hallway.
Okay, cool. We're gonna say you can move 15 feet. Because you're blinded, you get into the hall. Make a dexterity saving throw because there's a dead body and some bugs there.
Okay. 2 batteries.
If you get less than a 5, okay, cool. You fall prone, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't get less than a 5, so the parasites don't get an automatic chance at crawling into your neck.
Okay. God, Jesus! I use the rest of my movement. I use
No.
15 feet, right?
You use 15 feet because you're blinded. You can't, like, you're stumbling. Everything is going to count as difficult terrain if you can't see where you're going.
Okay, that's fair.
So yeah, you just that's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn. All right. That's my turn. Rose, save me.
Rose.
Cast fireball. I can take it.
I don't have fireball.
God damn it! I keep forgetting.
We have the wizard without fireball and the cleric with no
Without religion, yeah.
and no
Party.
intelligence.
Yeah, this is a very balanced party.
I mean, you as a party are so good at tanking stuff.
Okay. Well, I had an action in mind, and then Malachi just killed himself. So.
I can take it. Whatever you're planning on doing.
He still has sanctuary and dodge on himself. Dodge counters the fact that he is blinded, so he's not giving advantage or disadvantage to attackers. But
I'm prone, which I guess it doesn't really matter. But prone makes it so that they have disadvantage on attacks.
On melee, or not
on ranged attacks. On melee they will have advantage, but advantage don't stack. So basically, when you have advantage and disadvantage, no matter how many you have, you just make a single roll.
Okay. Well, I see that Jimmy is holding for me, so I'm gonna take my whole 30 feet to get over there.
Okay. Cool. You are going to trigger a psychic attack of opportunity.
Oh, is their melee range 10?
Yes, but you were not aware of the fact that their psychic range allow them to.
No, yeah, I was just generally asking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Make a intelligence saving throw, please.
All right. Just need to not roll a 5 or lower. Fucking seriously? Well, the good news is you'll need to roll 6 on all 3 of those if you want to bring me down to 0. But
oh yes, to 0 intelligence.
Yeah.
3d6. Nope. But you take 7 psychic damage. Okay, that was your movement.
Okay. That was my movement, and then I think I'm going to use my action to cast first level witch bolt on this one.
Okay, cool. They're because they're like creatures that are like, it's like they're essentially a mass of nerves that can latch onto someone to control them. So they have vulnerability to lightning damage.
Cool.
Go ahead and make your attack roll. 17 is going to hit. 12 points of electricity gets doubled to 24 because of their vulnerability. You fry this one dead.
Right.
And bonus action?
No, I don't have any I can use right now.
Alright, cool. It's the pseudo dragon's turn.
And he can't move, right? All he can do is bonus actions?
Yes, that's correct.
I don't think he really has any
Alright.
useful bonus actions at the moment, so he's just gonna sit there and cry from pain.
Alright. It's Nalwa's turn.
Yeah, you wanna make any dialogue for him? He's just
do you-
gonna make a great attack.
Yeah, great
reckless
attack. Alright. Reckless attack.
Oh, that was just 21, right? With advantage?
Yes. That hits for 10 slashing.
Yeah.
Minus 10. Oh, it is non-magical, so it's actually just 5 slashing.
Right.
Cool. On their turn,
Those dead icons are for the soldiers, right?
yes.
Okay, I didn't realize. I thought they were dead out
Yeah, but these two parasites out here, they're alive.
there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Cool. The two parasites, they had been trying to focus on Kalki. Neither of them hit. They are just going to. So they're both going to try to
No.
switch to Nalwa, and because they have a reach of 10 feet, and I need Nalwa to make 2 intelligence saving throws.
No.
Okay, so that's going to be 4d10.
Do you
That
not
is
help Sten- Oh, you can't help with that.
23 psychic damage. And I'm gonna roll. Yes?
Nah, nothing.
Okay. What's his intelligence score? Is it
9?
all right? In this case, he is. Shield of Faith augments his AC, but doesn't protect him from this. So he is incapacitated right now.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see. This one is gonna try to do the same thing to Jimmy while Jimmy is vulnerable, and then just get back behind cover. So Jimmy, please make a DC 12 intelligence saving throw. 6. So you are. So that's gonna be 2d10.
Wait.
Okay.
I will re-roll.
All right.
I'm getting a lot of use out of this.
Lucky it can be like super useful. Yes.
Ooh.
The difficulty is 12, so they're still gonna do 12 points of psychic damage. 3d6. And is your intelligence 13 or lower?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
In this case, you're not incapacitated. That leaves this one, who is directly on top of Malachi. Okay, so you're on the ground. Does that make you incapacitated? Okay. I need to check. Incapacitated. There we go. No. So I can't just burrow into your brain immediately. I have to try to stun you with Devour Intellect first. Malachi, please make sorry. I've got to make a Wisdom save to try to even try. No, I rolled a 2, so they're gonna redirect their psychic attack towards Andrea. So they're gonna make a intelligence save for her real quick.
Still blind and whatnot with a 15.
Was that your turn just now? Oh yes. So no, you've regained your you would have regained your sight, but yeah, on your turn.
How many luck points per day? Isn't it only 3? This was the 4th one.
Sorry, what?
How many luck points per day?
Hit points?
No, I didn't re-roll. I was blind. Aren't I supposed to roll for Constitution to get rid of blind?
At the end of your turn. Got
Yeah,
it.
at the end of your turn, yes.
Got it.
Slash R 2d10. So Andrea is going to take 13 points of damage. And it's 13. And then 3d6. 9. What is... her intelligence is 10, so she is still standing. Let's see, any important movements? I can't move out of here without triggering an attack of opportunity from Malachi. but I'm gonna risk it anyways. 40 feet. Yeah, it's gonna move to over here. Ooh, it started its turn inside of Malachi's thing. So actually, before I even start to do damage to anyone, I need to pass a wisdom save. 3. How much damage? How much radiant damage would I take?
Let's see. 20.
Okay, that being doubled means I actually died before I could start my turn. So
My bad on that one. I did
no, it's
forget
okay.
that.
It happens. Cool. That is gonna be it for the parasites. Next up is Alessandro.
Okay. Alessandro now realizes that he's smarter than he thought. So I'm going to run out of the room and attack that thing.
Okay.
All right. So if I can actually hit him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm.
23. Yes, hell yes. And you said that is acid damage?
Yes, that is acid damage.
Let's see. They're vulnerable to radiant lightning, cold, and thunder. They don't have any particular, so they're just gonna take 13 points of damage from the acid.
And then I am going to disengage.
Cool. Did you have any movement left?
Crap. No, I don't. I am.
You still have a bit of movement, but not enough to even get out of their psychic range.
1 second. I want to. Oh, you know what? I will dash with cunning action. I don't care if I take his.
Attacks of opportunity. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
I'm fine with that, and I'm gonna dash this way to try
All
to
right. Make
get towards the front door.
a DC 12 intelligence saving throw.
All right.
You're gonna go ahead and get a 14.
Okay,
All right. Sick.
cool. Yeah, you dash. Cool. Excellent. Kalki, it's your turn.
Seeing Nalva stunned, can I do something to get him back?
You can try.
What can I try? Like as a free action, I mean. So I roll at disadvantage.
Okay. As a free action, you can try to determine what is happening to him. Roll Arcana or Insight.
I roll Insight. Okay.
Okay, Insight. Nalwa's intelligence score has just been reduced to 0. So right now, his eyes is kind of glaze over. He has like a smile on his face, and he's just not moving at all. You think the parasites are like plunging him in an illusion, so like where like his brain is just completely elsewhere. This means that unless you have lesser restoration, you right now only a long rest can get him to like kind of regain intelligence points. So right now he's just out of it for the rest of the fight.
I shout very loud, hoping that Malachi can hear me. Lesser restoration, Nalva, and I attack.
Yeah. I hear it, but I'm both. Actually, I'm blinded and deafened.
Is that a hit?
You're still deafened, yes, so you do not hear Kalki.
Yeah.
And yes, it hits for 19 slashing. By the way, as a bonus action... Ooh, cool. Just letting you know, as a bonus action, do you want to use your bonus action for one of your spells, like Hunter's Mark, or do you want to use it to change your damage type on your Soul Blade?
Can I? Because my Shield of Faith is a concentration spell.
It's not concentration to use a bonus action to change the damage type. You just use a bonus action. You call upon the name of the Guardian Sword or Vagabond Sword that you.
So I'll do it to Radiant, I guess.
No, you can't. You can't do it to Radiant. The damage types that you have access to are slashing. Um,
Slashing, fire, bludgeoning, cold, poison, and acid.
Yeah, whatever. So it's the same. I'm not using my bonus action for that. Fuck it.
Okay.
He's still dead.
All right.
And because
yes,
I just
so-
did 22 plus 19, so he's still dead.
So 22, yeah, plus 19. That is enough to kill it. Cool.
And then I move to this one,
Okay.
and I use my second attack.
Oof.
15
hits?
plus my divine smite. Hold on.
Wait, you can do two. You can do two. Oh, yeah. If you spend
I don't know.
Cool. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, hell yes. So you spend the spell slot. 16 slashing. It is a magical
Plus
weapon. So that is minus 26. It is still standing, but not looking great. Cool. That was your bonus action, your action, and
No, I still have a bonus action.
yeah, you still have a bonus action.
Can I do something? One bonus action, divine favor, then.
So these things.
Oh, I should have done that. Can I retcon something?
What do you want to retcon?
I just posted in chat, divine favor.
Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance until the spell ends. So, oh yeah, you haven't cast a spell because divine smite doesn't count as casting a spell. An extra 1d4. Okay, sure.
Okay, so now the shield of faith has gone from
Nalwa. Yeah.
Nalva, but he takes 6 more damage.
6 more damage. Heard. Cool. Still standing, but not looking
Okay,
great.
fine.
Cool. Andrea's turn. Probably a sword attack on the parasite, I would imagine, or 2.
Yeah, I would assume so.
1 and 2 for 11 slashing, which gets halved because it's not a magical weapon. Okay. Jimmy, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm just going to cast. What is my thunder shatter on this guy one last time?
Okay.
Is this guy here? This in the window? I can't click it. Oh.
Oh, up here? Yeah, this guy is still here and still shooting Andrea.
He's still there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna cast shatter on this one right in front of me to get rid of it.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. So I make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
15. And that means I take half damage. Go ahead and make your roll. Oh, that's I take full damage because they have vulnerability to thunder, and 10 is enough to kill it.
Woohoo.
All right. Bonus action.
I'm not going. I don't have a bonus action to use, but I am going to. This parasite here is still alive, yes?
No,
it's
yes.
dead.
Oh no, it just got killed just now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move and just gonna move into the hallway here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's 30 feet. All
I'm
right.
also not blind from before, but that thing is still there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. Cool. It's the soldier's turn. Yeah, like it is now clear that the soldiers are aware of the parasites crawling all over Malachi's body, and that they're and that instead of endangering their parasites, they're gonna focus on Andrea, who right now is slashing at the at those parasites. 1, 2. Ooh, natural 1. Shoots shoots a light bulb off, and 12 is also not going to hit. So that's the turn for the soldiers. Malachi, it is your turn. Are you muted?
Oh, sorry, my bad. The soldiers were never close enough for the 15-foot range, right?
No.
Okay, so I get upright. I'm still blind, deafened. Yeah, they are. Okay.
You can feel the like the shots. You do hear like the explosions of the shots being shot like from in front of you and from behind you at the same time.
So I'm just feeling it's. All right, I'm just gonna waddle all the way to the middle of the hallway, I guess.
Okay.
Just to be right there.
All right.
Ah, Jesus. I don't. All right. You know what? I just. How many? Okay, I don't know if anything about the targets. I don't know anything about anyone really.
Yep.
So I'm just really just gonna.
If you
I'm gonna
if
just.
you I would just like to let you know, technically you have to re-roll to stop blindness and deafness at the end of your turn. If you hold an action, you can act after the end of your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay. I will hold my action.
Mm-hmm. To do what?
Actually, I'm just not even gonna try it. I'm not gonna roll well enough to get past the blasphemus. I'm just gonna give myself lesser restoration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just
Cool.
be like, yeah,
That, that
just yeah, call it, and I'm calling it right now. Lesser restoration, and that's that.
cool. One disease or one condition afflicting it. So yes, you're no longer blinded.
I'm still deafened.
Uh,
It's two conditions.
oh yeah, that's correct.
I'm still deafened. I see the guy now,
Yep, and you have a
and
bonus action left.
and I flip him off as my bonus action because
Okay,
I don't
cool.
have any other bonus action.
Uh, Rose, Rose, it's your turn.
Okay. Right, so these guys are all gone.
Thank you so much for splitting the party before this fight started.
We literally said it out
Yeah.
loud. We were like,
Fuck
"Oh, we're
you,
splitting the
Simon.
party."
Fuck you. No.
Okay. Looks like everything's handled except for this guard over here. So I'm just gonna check on Kalki, see how he's doing. Oh, that's...
You can use your movement to get exactly within sight of the last parasite.
All right. I will cast first level witch bolt on that guy as well then.
Okay, go ahead. 13 hits, 11 electricity gets doubled to 22 because they're just nerves, so that kills it. All right. Bonus action.
Do you have lesser restoration? Heal Nalva.
I do not. I know Malachi does, maybe.
On his turn, the pseudo dragon is going to drool a little bit. On his turn,
Question: could the
Yeah.
pseudo dragon smash its head against the wall and like kill itself like it did before?
Jesus.
I mean, he is in an immense
Yes.
amount of pain.
yes.
And he
I
doesn't
mean,
like where he is.
he's just at 0 intelligence. That's not necessarily an immense amount of pain. It's just
He can't move. To him, the not having the freedom is
Yeah.
an immense amount of pain.
okay. Cool. Yeah. As a bonus action, he kills himself.
All right.
Great.
What a wild. Can you all be there?
On his turn, now smiles and chuckles, remembering something funny. It's now the parasite's turn.
There are no parasites.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think there's any left.
Oh gosh, you're right. Oh no.
Us splitting up sucked, but I think us being spread out also helped.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it did.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're not technically out, but they can use 5 feet of their movement to get out of the spines of the person that they're inhabiting. So they're both going to do that and move to. Let's see. Can I be close enough? Because I've got to reach up 10 feet. No. Okay, cool. So I've got to do it on Andrea, and this one's going to do it on Malachi. Malachi, please make a DC 12 intelligence saving throw. Oh, you still have shield of. Sorry, you still have sanctuary. So I need to
Nope.
roll. You don't?
Do I still? I just want to make sure something.
I think you do.
Sanctuary. This part doesn't make some check. Okay, so yeah, actually, yeah, sanctuary is still in play.
Cool.
Sorry.
I rolled a 2, so both attacks are going to go to Andrea.
Before spirit guardians.
Oh, right, you're absolutely correct. Oh no, that's. Cool. Would you like to roll the damage now?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if it's more than 21, if it's 21 or more, the combat's over.
Go 11.
Let's do this.
Well, I've got a total of 42 HP, so.
12
Nice.
times 2 is 24. Yeah.
24, hell yes. Cool. So there. This one is going to take 24. This one needs to move here and is not within 15 feet of you. Cool.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. What is attacking right now?
Sorry, you don't see the sprites yet because there we go. Now they're on the right sheet. It was just taking me a second. So that is going to be 24 points of radiant damage. The thing shrieks as its body starts to burn from the holy light of SpongeBob. Cool. So they both make a 2 intelligence saving throws. 1 and 2. So 1 is going to fail for Andrea. That is going to be an extra 2d10 psychic damage and slash R through d6. 9. Her intelligence is higher than 9. Yeah, it's 10.
Don't
All
sound
right.
so upset.
I just want to be clear. These guys were the ones that are attacking Andrea, right?
So this thing crawled out of this soldier's neck. The soldier falls unconscious. Both soldiers fall unconscious. They're out of the combat. But these two just crawled out of their respective soldiers' necks and have moved in to try one of them to attack you, the other one to attack Andrea.
Got it.
All right, and that is their turn.
So is this one dead?
No, it only took 24. You're right. So I did need to do an extra 12 points of damage, but it is still alive.
Okay, got it. It's all good.
Alessandro, it is your turn.
All right. Alessandro doesn't think there's much danger left, so he's just gonna go get the car. He's gonna use all his movement to move. Car.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. You get the car. You're ready to go. You're ready to you're starting it up to leave. Kalki, it's your turn.
I'm gonna walk up to Nalwa and shake him very
Okay.
hard. Does that help?
You shake him and he goes, huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands with 5 points
Okay.
to cure him of the condition.
That does not cure him. It's not a condition he has. He's at 0 points of intelligence, and it's
I
not.
know.
And you don't cure conditions with your lay on hands. You cure diseases or poisons, and neither of these are what he has.
Yeah, I'm distraught, so I'm still gonna do it. So he
Okay.
takes 5 points of damage, I guess.
Well, because you're healing him, like, you're taking, you're trying to take from your HP. He does have 5 HP missing, so it's gonna be taken out of your HP.
Oh, it's gonna be taken from my HP.
Yes, when you only when you heal him.
Okay.
Andrea is going to.
I still have a bonus action or not?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt casting Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Does that heal him?
4 healing. All right, so he recovers a total of 9 points of healing. His wounds disappear. His smile does not.
Okay.
So that is +9. Cool. Andrea. That is going to be 18, so 9 points of damage. Jimmy, it is your turn.
Can Andrea move from this spot?
Yes.
I would like for her to come into the hallway because I want that parasite to also come into the hallway.
All right. She's gonna take an attack of opportunity to do so, but it is a good plan. All right. Intelligence save. 19. She's fine. All right. It hasn't been the creature's turn for it to move. If you want, you can hold action.
Well, this one is gonna die as soon as Malachi's turn starts. Right, with the Spirit Guardians, it will.
Very likely, yes.
Okay, so I am going to move into and use my last shatter on that guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yes. Constitution saving throw. 11, so I'm taking the full brunt of the damage, which gets doubled because it's thunder damage.
And submit.
10, so that is 20 points of damage. Still standing, but barely. Alright. The soldiers start making death saves. Both of them are in the process of stabilizing. They both succeeded one death save. Malachi, it's your turn. Are you muted?
My bad. I keep muting. Forgetting.
It's okay.
To unmute. All right. So I see this parasite right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't want to waste a spell because it's gonna die before it's necessary anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I will bonus action get my soul blade out.
Okay.
And then just fucking just slice it.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Yes.
6 points of damage.
It's not dead yet. It takes 6 piercing. It's not halved because it is a magical weapon. Still
Also,
standing.
I'm just gonna say,
Mhm.
I still don't know that Kalki has yelled at me
Yeah.
because I was deafened, so I don't know anything about what's happening or what's going on.
At the end of your turn, you can make another Constitution save right now.
Yeah, this is just to get the deafened thing out of my body.
Yeah.
15.
15.
Go.
You're cured of deafness as well. Rose, it is your turn.
Okay, so everything out there looks dead, and also Kalki was talking about going to get Malachi, so I guess I'll go get Malachi.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Make an intelligence roll for me.
Okay.
It's not a saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay, cool. The gear, you keep seeing the gears that you saw when you were next to the machine. You realize this is going to keep happening, and this is linked to what happened to Tesla in 1911. The experiment did something to you and allowed you to regain control of your body, because your deva was ripped from you, and you think that those gears, those visions of gears, are going to stay until you're able to get your original diva back. When but when you pass in front of this door here, see the machine, you know you can do it. You just need all three of the machines to be turned on when you're at the third machine.
Okay, so I need all three of the machines to be turned on. Do I think that if I turn this one on now, someone's just going to come and turn it off, or do I think no one's going to notice?
It is a rather like, it's already plugged in, and it is a rather inconspicuous, like, it's not a very loud machine.
Go turn it on.
All right. Cool.
Is turning it on, is that going to be an action or a bonus action?
That's going to be a bonus action for you.
Okay, in that case, I'll take a dash action to get in there.
Okay. Hell yes.
I should have, enough movement. So I'll go in there and I'll just kind of turn it on.
Cool. It starts to hum to life and spew a little bit of steam. Still somewhat like, it looks like it's part of the exhibit, but you know that it's like powering up to like charge the atmosphere with electricity. Cool. Next on the turn order is the parasites, who are both going to make wisdom saves as they are going to start. Okay, so the first one is going to succeed. Alice, Malachi, could you make your roll for radiant damage? One of them is going to take half damage, but they only have 13 HP maximum.
Yes.
So yeah, this one moves in to try to attack.
Oh, they survive. It's 10.
All right. So the one. Okay. So hold on. The one who passed is going to be this one.
This one?
The one who's right next to Jimmy, who is reduced by just 5 because he takes half damage, and this one is going to take 10, which reduces it to 2 HP. So they both get a shot. They haven't had any luck trying to like get through Andrea's mind. So they are going to shift targets, and seeing as Malachi is protected, they're both going to try to use their Devour Intellect on Jimmy. Jimmy, could you make first? Could you make 2 intelligence saving throws? If you fail the first one, then the other one is going to try to enter into your spine instead. 20. You passed your first. You passed the first one. Go ahead and make a second one. 19. You you resist their psychic attacks perfectly. All right. I think that given Malachi's spirit guardians, the next turn is just like they're gonna die in the next turn. We are now out of combat. You've just fought against some gun shooting US Army soldiers and a bunch of strange nasty creatures that were controlling them, manipulating them from their spines. What is the party going to do now?
Can I go first? Firstly, Malachi, I need Malachi to heal Nalwa. Second, I want to search the U.S. Army soldiers for any kind of armor that I can.
All right. So
Nalwa.
they have their uniforms on and some not riot gear shields, but some like plastic shields. So they have the equivalent of a chain shirt and a shield for an armor class of 16.
Yeah. So I want to give that to Nalwa, so that his armor class rises up from 13 to
Okay.
at least 16.
You put it in his hands, and he has it in his hands, and he does not move to put it on.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. Rose, you've got the wireless energy transmitter up and running. The semi-transparent gears in front of your eyes slightly subside, and you're able to see normally again.
I'm gonna pull up out front with the car and honk.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll perception checks to see if there are more. If actually, I'm gonna first investigate the bodies of the soldiers to see what like agency they're affiliated with.
Yep.
See if there's any information I can gain from these dimwits.
Of course, make an investigation check.
I would like to loot bodies.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So, like I said, they have the equivalent of chain shirts and shields for their armor. They all have handout pistols that do 2d6 plus dexterity damage.
What about the parasites?
The parasites do not have equipment on them. Malachi with a 7, you're gonna see that they have tags for the U.S. Air Force. You know, when you researched Colorado Springs, the town that you're in, you know that they have a base there ever since the Cold War.
Oh shit! We can't fight the Air Force. All right. Okay. Is all the soldiers dead?
Yeah, all of this. No, actually, there's 2 of them that are making their death saves. These 2 died from your spirit guardians, but there's 2 of them that are making death saves right now. And they both have 1 success and 1 failure.
Okay. I turn to the rest of the group and says, "Do we want to take one of these guys to interrogate, or are we just leaving these guys here?"
That's y'all's call.
I reply, have you already healed Nalwa? Is he normal?
I don't know
Oh
where
my
he
god,
is.
what are y'all?
Where is he? So far away. Where is he?
He's all the way
I think he's
Uh,
out front.
over
Oh my
here.
god, I don't walk. God, Jesus. Okay, I walk like 30 feet and just give him a healing. Like, wait, is that a healing word? What does he need?
Lesser restoration.
Oh, you say I gotta go. Oh, I gotta waste 6 seconds of my life to do this. Uh, Jesus. I walk.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm staring you down while you make this monologue.
God. I mean, I do ask everyone as I walk. Hey, are we tying one of these guys back up? Are we, moving? Are we, what are we doing?
Can we take a look at the parasites to see if we can try to figure out their deal without taking one of these guys prisoner? Because I feel like it's a bad
While
idea.
Rose is looking at the parasite and Malachi is going, I'm going to tie up one of the soldiers
Okay.
who made a successful death save. Yeah.
Malachi, you spend a spell slot casting lesser restoration, and I was wrong. You need to cast greater restoration to get someone to regain their lost attributes without a long rest. So you uh, um, you basically like stop him from being. He's no longer incapacitated, but he's still at 0 intelligence. So now he starts to wander around a little bit.
I tie him up as well.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
now we gotta tie him up too.
Yeah, I just did that.
Stop him from wandering.
Okay. You get in the. We're gonna say you have 2 cars now because the party has like 2 NPCs and 5 players. And so you drive away with the last.
Oh, could
Mhm.
I look at the parasites? That was. Sorry, I was
Oh yeah, absolutely,
trying to
absolutely.
see
Take
if I
your
could
time.
figure them out.
Yes, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can anybody help?
You can
I'll-
make
I'll
your
just
own.
say I'll help.
You can make your own checks. Okay, so Rose, these things are made out of solid darkness. They're clearly like a spell-made creature, and it has to be from someone who has like intense mastery of dark magics. You can only think like that. The only things that you know of that come to mind are archons or the gods who would be able to do something like this. Kalki, say, you can roll if you want to learn about their biology. You can roll nature if you want to. With your 14 in Arcana, Kalki, you're gonna know that they're vulnerable to radiant, thunder, electricity, and what was the last one that I gave them? Cold, brain freeze. That's right.
Brain freeze.
Oh, brain freeze.
So yeah, you've
So did
like
we take a guy or no? We did not.
yes.
Question: is there 1 or 2 cars here?
There's 2 cars.
I'm assuming they all can't fit in one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we have-
Alessandro's
Oh,
just
wait,
waiting.
didn't we have Jimmy's tour bus?
I thought we had a bus.
Oh yeah, the tour
yeah,
bus.
we have the
Yes,
tour
I
bus.
remember now. Okay, so all of you are inside of the tour bus.
Question. Do we only have a tour bus? That means where is my car?
We can have your car as well if you want.
I'm dipping. I left. I'm gone. Alessandro left. He's going to get guns.
You-
He's letting y'all deal with this. He saw
Okay.
bullets, and
You're-
that he's going to get some weapons, make some explosives.
You're gonna buy more guns and more explosives. Got it.
Kalki is thinking of asking his car back.
That's all I was thinking about. You gave me a sports car. Of course,
Yeah,
Alessandro's gonna
I'm
make
thinking
his-
about it. I'm thinking about making that demand now.
I hate to be the one to bring it up, but every time you drive off by yourself, you get attacked alone.
If I die, I die. I'll be back.
Every time he says this, he never learns his lesson.
Yep, I'm fine with it. Alessandro at this point has accepted death for the little bit of alone time he gets.
I see your annoyance,
You
Jimmy,
fuck around
I
and you
assure
get
you,
surprised when you find out.
Nah, it'll be
I
fine.
see your annoyance, Jimmy, and I assure you by telling you that I'm gonna have a word with Alessandro when we meet with him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Alessandro is going to then look for the nearest store to buy stuff for alchemical fires.
All right. It probably a gas station where you can buy some fuel and some orange juice, which is the recipe for napalm. Um, yeah, that would still be open at 2 a.m. Your tour bus drives off, leaving this museum with a lot of dead bodies in there behind. The soldier who was unconscious is going to like open his eyes and he's like, uh, uh, where am I? What is this?
I don't know. You attacked us.
Were we supposed to turn this other machine on too
Wasn't
before we did
that
this?
I
that was
forgot
that
we
was a
did that.
dream? Am I still dreaming? Why does my neck hurt so much? He's tied up, so he can't really reach out, but he does have basically like a long uh, like wound along his spine.
You okay? Before I turn to everyone, before I speak to him, I talk to the rest of the group. I'm like, "Hey, so what's the story? What are we trying to tell him? Like I whisper like far away so that they don't hear me. He doesn't hear me.
I have no idea. I didn't want to do this.
Yes, I didn't know what to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay, I got this. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have this. Someone else with more higher charisma should have this. Uh, J- world-renowned musician Jimmy. This seems like
I can
your.
ask him the questions, but I don't know what questions we want to ask him.
Okay, I'd be like, okay, I know what. Fuck. I'll do
Okay,
it.
Kalki's the one that tied him up. What did you have to gain from that?
I wanted to um I wanted to study the parasites and just glean into where he was or whatever, where if the parasite entered his mind, like get that moment where he was, or try to
What day
ascertain.
is it?
He doesn't know much.
You come on, man. Okay, I will cast a healing
Oh,
spell on
thank you.
him. If it'll get him out of this where am I state. I'll cast healing word on him.
I mean, 1 second ago it was the middle of the day and I was in the base, and now I'm just here. It's night. What happened?
You jumped out. You jumped through a window and started shooting at us and throwing flashbang grenades.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Did you?
What happened? What happened at the base? What was the last thing you remember happening at the base? What were they doing there?
Uh, I was taking a shit and I felt something like a must have been a big scorpion or like a spider must have fallen on me, and that's all I remember.
So somebody snuck up on you while you were on the toilet?
No, no,
Playing?
not someone. The spider must have been crawling up on the ceiling and just fell down on me.
Was this a normal military base, or was this some research-based, obscure, occult kind of a base?
I would say normal. I can't tell you too much information that's supposed to be confidential.
Cast detect thoughts on him.
Okay. You are. You start. So he's not going to resist because he wants to he's having. Oh yeah, sorry. He's having trouble remembering what uh, um, like he's trying to remember as well, so he's gonna allow you to search through his mind. But I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second.
Not.
I did not. Can I cast Honor Truth? I want to cast it. I don't
I don't
have
know.
it.
Let's hear the answer.
Jimmy
Then
has
maybe-
detect thoughts going, so I feel like it's okay.
Yeah, he can't lie anywhere.
I don't have it prepared anyway, so it doesn't work.
I'm back, and right. You wanted to ask him about the base when we came back on. So Kalki, make a persuasion check to get him to just like share a little bit. And as he's remembering, okay, cool. As he's retelling the story, Jimmy, you get some visuals of this base. So the after, like, you are going to be able to keep on seeing what he was doing after the parasites latched onto him. Jimmy, this happened in 2008. This person has been under the mind control of that creature for 4 years now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you you realize like the parasites themselves don't know, like they have mission orders, but they seem to be grunts in a larger project, and the larger project is taking over institutions by through mind control and taking over the world. You you know that like the parasites are really hard to make. You glean that information from this person's mind, so there aren't a lot, and specifically you see you remember receiving your orders. You remember the soldier receiving their orders on the first night after integrating a body through telepathy. The orders were simple. Tesla's laboratory is compromising one of our bases. Stay and observe around this observatory. Make sure no one suspicious like starts looking into the papers or the machines, and capture them if they do.
Can I go? Do I get any sense of who that person is that this order?
It's a mind that contacted the parasite telepathically. You're lucky the soldier even got the orders, like even like perceived the orders. But you don't have a sense of you don't have a you have a sense of it being a like from the touch of its mind in that memory, you get a sense that it's a creature similar to Mordred.
Somebody called that already. I give all of that information to all of the party members.
Awesome. So I immediately, upon hearing that, I drag him next to the machine, and while the detective thoughts is on, and I say, what machine, like this machine, and what papers?
All of the machines, all of the papers. It could all be. It could be important. So as you ask, what are the papers, Jimmy? You're going to see. 2 months ago, they got new orders. 2 months ago, they're they were told to reinforce. They were told to reinforce security around anything that was Tesla related because they there had been an auction of an old book online that belonged to Tesla that they tried to get a hold of, and that another occult group tried to get a hold of, and um, they didn't get it on the auction, but they basically uh, deduced that there's someone who's hunting, like someone who's looking into Nikola Tesla 2 months ago, and that's when they reinforced security.
All right, I give that information also to Kalki and the rest of the rest of
I
the
did
group.
not catch a word. Tested by.
Who was tested it? Who was it being tested by?
No one was testing anything. There's just
You
an
said a phrase, tested by. You said that phrase. I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry, but you
it's
said
okay.
some phrase
Okay.
in the context, and the word started with R. I think.
So there's just to go back over the information real quick. They 2 months ago there was an auction. Somebody found an old notebook of Tesla's in their attic, and the people they could not get it at the auction, so they reinforced security around this museum right here because they think someone is looking into Tesla as well.
Where else are they? Where else was security sent to reinforce? Just here or where else?
In Colorado Springs, it was just this museum. The parasite does not have knowledge of other operations going on elsewhere, so you don't. So it did not know, and neither does the soldier, like what else was going on at large.
All
I
right, I'll
asked.
tell this information to the party.
Yeah, I asked who was leading who is leading the operation.
The thoughts that you get are basically the person who sent the orders telepathically, and all of the every single parasite is a dedicated individual that can make their own decisions and but like follows the orders to the best of their ability. So they were all in charge of their host body and stuff like this, but
Okay, the last thing I want to do, which will only I guess be for me, is if I can hear that voice, I want to like that telepathic voice. If I
okay.
can hear it, I want to remember it in case
Cool.
I hear it again.
Cool. You are going to get make a wisdom make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Okay.
I will.
You look as deep as you can in the mind of this in the mind of this person, and uh, you you find that there's still a tenuous telepathic connection left from the message, and as you reach out towards that connection, the thing that you're trying to find reaches out to you as well, and you're both going to see each other. This is what it looks like, and
Good.
it
Lord.
sees, and you are aware that for a moment it had an image of what you look like as well through the soldier's eyes.
Can I notice that shit? This shit is going down.
That is all happening inside of the soldier's mind that Jamie is like, but you can see Jamie kind of like stepping back as the spell ends.
So I can notice that Jimmy is in this discomfort, right?
Yes.
All right. So
Okay.
I kill the soldier immediately.
Oh, you killed us. Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
Well, you. Which weapon are you
Okay.
using to kill him immediately?
My chainsaw.
Okay, so you use one action to rev up the chainsaw.
I
Does
switch
that?
him.
Already that. Okay. Yeah. I guess I do.
Wait.
You guys can stop me in RP if you want.
Yeah.
I can't stop you. I'm stuck in this dude's mind right now.
Oh no no
Yeah.
no
I'm gonna
no!
try to stop him. I'm gonna step
Jimmy,
in
you're
front of him.
yeah, Jimmy, you come out of it. That's
Okay.
what just happened ended the detect thoughts spell.
Okay,
It
gotcha.
broke
And
it broke your concentration to see this thing.
I tell everybody what I just saw, but I mean I can't explain that picture. So I try to describe it the best as I can, but it's just it's a whole bunch of arms, 3 eyes, some smoke, and a hoodie. Do what you will with that, but that's all I got.
Yeah, that's enough for me to make a killing attempt. But seeing those, I'm gonna stop.
If this is who is leading these guys, I think you should let him kill them because I don't think we want any of this running around. But before we leave, I'm gonna take one of these uniforms off one of these soldiers because I feel like that might come in handy.
Joel, I think we've got some background
Oh, my
noise
bad.
coming from you. All right.
Oh, my bad. The construction's happening. My bad.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Sorry, but sorry. Okay. The soldier is kind of like is still holding his head and is like, "What year is it?"
It's your show, Rose.
I want to kill him. We've gotten the parasite out of him, and we've killed that parasite.
If you
So I-
are if you are happy with the amount of information that we have gotten and gleaned from this whole deal, I am ready to go. But this is your place, so that's your call.
I feel all right about how much we've done.
Dude, you are lucky because this guy with this chainsaw definitely wants to kill you. She saved your life.
Oh,
Yeah. So how are you
cool.
gonna save his life, right? Because after you move, I want to kill him.
I fully blocked him with my buddy.
Okay.
Got it.
Thank you. I appreciate not being dead. Can you drop me off at a hospital?
I don't think you want to go with us. If you're with us, you might be alone with Kalki, and I can't promise what'll happen.
Can you drop me off, please? Just now.
Fine.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, the soldier kind of just stumbles out, like still looking shell shocked. The healing did close like his wound. He's no longer bleeding, but the wound is still like present. Okay. Where are your characters going to head to next?
Hospital, I guess.
So just a heads up, I don't feel very good right now. So I don't know how like in it I'm gonna be.
Okay. That's all right. Let's see.
I want to get Nalwa healed.
Okay.
Are we
Well,
just
8
waiting
hours
for the-
8 hours later, Nalwa is gonna have regained 1 intelligence point. So like after like just sleeping in the tour bus for a while, Nalwa is going to oh, hello everyone. Hi Kalki, how are you?
I'm good now, man. Just get some more sleep. You need to rest.
Okay.
Can I call, like, after I go to the gas station myself, I want to go into the desert before it reached sunrise and call whatever the fire damage guy was.
Fire damage guy?
I'm trying to remember.
Raphael or Mikhail?
Raphael, it's one of those.
Raphael.
Raphael. No,
Oh,
Raphael's
oh,
slashing. It's
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's Mikhail. He's right.
Mikhail. Yeah.
Mikhail.
Where are you? Okay, so
Right outside Colorado Springs. I'm literally just pulling into I was looking on the maps. It's like a different city kind of thing, but it's like all sand and desert.
Okay.
And before it reached sunlight, I was gonna go just pull into the desert with my car and call.
You you try to perform the ritual. You call him 1,000 times, drawing your blood with your soul blade, and he does not appear, and you do not feel this place becoming a sanctuary.
Okay.
So you do not lose 1 permanent HP doing this.
Well, then I'm gonna wait till it's daylight to go to a gun shop.
Drive a sports car in the desert,
Yep, right to the middle of the desert.
Oh,
and it is definitely destroyed.
Not
Simon.
like destroyed, but not in the best working condition.
I have a
You're
question
never
for Simon.
Forgetting that transmission is done.
Last session, Alessandro made a sanctuary at Saint Michael's Mount.
Yes.
And last session, I wanted to remove that sanctuary to gain my 1 HP back. But then I realized that it was Alessandro who made the
his.
sanctuary.
Yeah, it was his.
Right. So he never got a chance to recover that 1 HP back.
Yes.
Do you want to give him that chance right now so that
I mean, he can. We could
will
say
he need to go back?
Yeah, like
if
you
it's
want.
my last sanctuary, I'm not sure I wanna.
It's your only It's your only sanctuary with Mikhail, but but you have another one with Raphael.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll destroy it. Sure.
Okay. So write down. So Saint Michael's Mount is no longer a sanctuary. I think because
You can gain 1 max XP, Bob, back.
Yeah.
So I think because this scenario it has a lot to do with Tesla, and Jess is not feeling super great, that we could not necessarily end the session, but like if your characters have anything else to do before you head to the second lab that you researched, that is in Staten Island, you could go and do that kind of what Alessandro was doing, looking for weapons. Jess, if you're not feeling well, like you can pick up like next session if you want. You can stick around and listen or participate as much as you want.
All right, thank you. I'm actually gonna call my mom. I might go to the doctor or something, but
okay.
I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
See you.
Take care. Take care.
Take care. All right, Jimmy, you start summoning swarms of ravens.
No, I just wanted to see how that worked.
Okay.
'Cause I was like, how does it know how much any hit point? I didn't know that was going to actually roll dice. I just pushed that to see what happened.
I think yeah. Usually you might be supposed to roll, but I just take the average of I just take whatever hits dice are already on the character sheet. All right, Alessandro, you said you wanted to go and grab some guns.
Can I drop a message? Because I also need to buy an armor for Nalva. I want to drop a
You
message
just got him
to
one.
Alessandro.
Yeah, you just text me.
Yeah, so I text you. I text you. Meet up, dude. We gotta hit the gun shop, and I need some armor. So Just
All
meet
right,
up.
I send you the address to the gun shop that's nearby, and I'm gonna be there after y'all
Let's meet
stop
up.
at the thing.
Let's meet up.
All right.
Alright.
You're both going to like this is the morning. Uh, um, Store is just opening at around 8 a.m. and you
Before I go in, I just want to say I'm googling a military base nearby, and I'm getting a staff member that works there. That's the ID I'm gonna steal and the identity.
all right. You don't okay, so on your ID you're gonna have their name correctly. You might not have the rest of the information that's on their ID correctly, but
Alright.
let's see.
Before we go in, give me an opportunity. I want to do something as well.
Okay,
Is right now good?
to do what?
I'm gonna grab Alessandro.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna drag him to a corner, which is
I'm gonna fight this. You're not gonna be able to drag
yeah.
me.
We're gonna roll. Of course, we're gonna roll. So I'm gonna drag him to have a talk with him.
Okay.
I'm assuming that Jimmy and Malachi are with me.
You can like you texted him in order to get him to meet up with you at the gun shop, so right outside of the gun if you want, would Malachi and Jimmy be here for this? Kalki just says he's gonna have a talk with Alessandro and he knows where Alessandro is gonna be.
Yes, I mean, I would have gone. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now-
So you're gonna give me the health action to drag him, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
do
I
that?
don't-
Okay, just so you know, I'm letting you guys know this is about to turn into a combat situation, and one of us are gonna die.
Oh, that's fine.
That's how this
That's
is ending.
fine. I'm the one who's gonna die. Don't worry, I'm not gonna attack you. So
Okay. All right.
That's fine.
So
Alessandro
you
is gonna be taken by his will.
Malachi and Malachi, are you here as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't actually help though, but I would just be there just to make
Okay.
sure no one dies.
I guess.
Can-
Jimmy, you're helping me, right?
Yeah. So Kalki, you have the Kalki, you have the surprise round. Jimmy is giving you the help action. Malachi is not. So you have make an athletics check, not a strength save. There we go with advantage. And Alessandro, make a it's an opposed athletics or acrobatics check. 23. That's a tie. Let's see. The defender wins. No, actually, in the case of a tie, it's the attacker who wins. That's how we do
Do they
it for
both have
attacks.
advantage?
They both have advantage. They
No,
both.
why does Alessandro have advantage?
Oh right, yeah. Alessandro
That's
does
what I
have
was
advantage.
confused.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Kalki, you managed to grab him. So he is restrained. He can still do attacks. It's just that his speed is 0.
Right. So
Cool.
while I'm dragging him, while I'm dragging you, Alessandro,
I'm going to
saying,
attack. We need to do a roll thing because I'm going.
You're
to...
not
Okay.
gonna let me speak.
Wait.
Just let me speak one word at least.
I thought they were
I-
talking.
I am saying.
He
I'm
just
saying.
grabbed me and started dragging
Yes,
me.
but I'm speaking. I'm speaking while I'm dragging you. So here are what I'm speaking.
Alessandro, I'm sorry. Alessandro is not going to listen. No.
Yeah, like
you
one word.
you grabbed
One
him
word.
out of nowhere, and Alessandro's
Yeah.
like,
All
One
right.
word. I
Roll
asked
initiative.
One word.
Yes.
This might have been a bad way to start.
Yeah, that was a bad way to approach Alessandro to try to have a conversation.
Roll. Ooh, 4
I
and
got hired.
2. So Alessandro, Jimmy, and Malachi, in case you
Can
also
I
want to.
speak my word at least? even if
Alessandro
you
isn't going
ignore
to
it?
listen. Alessandro is going to go 1 year after. So whatever you say, Alessandro isn't listening to you. Let go of it.
What's happening is right now he's saying that your approach was the wrong one to go.
No,
down.
I get
Yeah.
that. I get that. But
Yeah.
like, imagining the situation, I understand what I'm doing is wrong, per se. But while I'm doing it, I'm saying sorry. Right?
Alessandro
Okay.
isn't going to listen. I'm telling you. What you're not
All right.
understanding, though, is Alessandro
Good.
is literally not listening to what you are saying.
Uh,
You grabbed him when he was not expecting it, so his
That's
immediate reaction is attack.
That is
Yeah,
fair.
it's like, especially it makes sense because Alessandro just found out there are parasites that can like infiltrate your spine and take
Oh
over your
yeah,
body,
that makes
and
Exactly.
sense.
This is
and
this is
his
my thought.
three friends and three of his friends are coming in like acting normally, and now the tank has just grabbed him. So
Right.
Jimmy and Malachi, in case you want to do something, please roll initiative. Otherwise it's going to be Alessandro's turn, who rolled initiative higher.
Okay, I will roll
You
initiative.
do it.
My,
I
my,
don't want to attack Alessandro.
my thing is that I'm just here to heal.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably same. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I don't want to attack Alessandro.
So I'm just
I
gonna
mean, I don't want to
roll.
attack Kalki either.
While while coming here, have we healed something or have we regained
Uh,
something?
yes, it's been so Alessandro waited until the sunrise so that he would have all of his HP and all of
Okay.
his
Um,
Well, more
Alessandro,
because that's when those go.
as soon as I saw you, I cast my aid again. So you have you must have 5 extra HP, and you still have that because I renewed my spell
okay.
I want to call my
as soon as
bird.
I saw you.
Malachi, you are the first to act. You can hold action if you to heal if somebody goes down if you want. Um,
Oh, I told Nalva to stay out of this beforehand.
okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh, man, you know he don't listen.
Oh, 25. Okay, cool. So so you see him kind of look sad and disappointed, and he's gonna go and sulk at another part of the street, and he's like, I wanted a hug too. Okay.
Did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I would like. I do want to call the birds though.
Okay. Okay. So like you. Okay. So Malachi, you're the first to act. Do you want to do anything?
I'd be like, okay, I see Alessandro's obvious negative reaction to being grabbed, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I tell Kalki, maybe, hey Kalki, maybe you should just let go, and we can. And talking is a free action, so I can negotiate with Kalki, and like, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like, Kalki, let go. It's not gonna end well.
Okay.
I not
You.
that, but I'll be only able to let go on my turn.
Yeah, but you can say you're gonna let go right now.
I am
Yeah.
gonna let go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reply, I'm gonna let go.
Letting go is actually like a free action, and you can just do it. You can just do it as a reaction to what Malachi.
I
said.
do that then. I
Okay,
let
cool.
go.
All right. So
Yeah, I know.
Alessandro, you're free. Jimmy, it's your turn. Do you want to use your action to play the flute and your bonus action to spend a charge and summon your swarm?
Do.
All right.
Anyone on the street right now is just seeing a wild beat.
So here, I've got a swarm of puppies, but I only have individual birds. All right. So make
It's not gonna come where we are. It's just to watch to make sure no one's coming.
okay. Make a wisdom. Make a charisma check against their wisdom. Their wisdom is +1. What? I didn't. Uh, 24. You they rolled a natural 20, and you still was able to beat them. So you reach. So yeah, you start playing the flutes, and a bunch of ravens and local birds start to spin in like above your head. They are able to understand your commands, and they are going to keep an eye around. So you can use their perception checks for.
I got it.
Yeah.
Alessandro's turn.
Okay, Alessandro, it's your turn. You're
All
free. You're
I am
free from the
free.
hug.
I am going to draw my soul blade and point it at him, and then ask why the hell he just grabbed me out of nowhere.
Okay.
There we are. I'm gonna raise my hands and I reply to you because I wanted to talk. It's very
Next
difficult.
time you can ask, hey, Alessandra, do you want to talk? You don't grab me and trick me. And no, no,
But
just no.
what if your answer is you don't want to talk, and it
I
is
that's
very important to talk right now, not just for me, but for the party?
no. You still don't grab me. Not even close.
Understood. What do I do?
Again, you still ask me, yo, Alessandro, can we talk? And if you say no and the party's like, yeah, we should talk, I'll talk. You just gotta ask.
Noted. I apologize. Can we talk right now?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Can you put your soul blade away, please?
I lower my soul blade, I don't put it away.
I need you to put it away.
It's not going away if you want to have this conversation. We just left man-eating parasites, and my friends just basically jumped me, so I don't trust y'all.
I do not have parasites. You can check my neck, and I turn around and I show my back to you. If you want to stab me, you can. But I literally expose my neck to you and my back to you to see if there are any signs or whatever.
There's still three of you, one of you. I'm not putting it away. It's staying in my hand. If you want to talk, we can talk. I have zero trust right now.
Talking is a free action, right?
Yeah, everyone can talk. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a conversation, just not unarmed. And
Okay. I speak up. I'm gonna say, okay.
Can I just head off for like 5-10 seconds? I really need to take a piss. I'm sorry.
yeah, no problem.
I say, okay. I didn't know that this is where how this I didn't know this is how the conversation was gonna start. So my apologies for I guess my part. I didn't really think he was gonna grab you.
Yeah, I thought he was coming to talk. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know a confrontation was.
yeah. I didn't know we didn't. Yeah, but it's. We get it. You can keep your soul blade. It's not. I'm gonna trust that you're not gonna stab me in the neck, right?
Yeah, I'm obviously not gonna stab someone for no reason, but I do
Yeah.
not like the unease of having no way to defend myself against a way bigger dude in talking range.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Two way bigger dudes.
Are you way bigger than me as well? I don't know your dude's height.
I'm 5'8".
No, I meant no.
He's not
Uh,
here.
please make a perception check, Alessandro.
Or
Allison.
ooh, nat 20.
Oh, net 20. Cool. You see him coming from a mile away. Nalwa is trying to like sneak up on you to give you a big hug.
Okay. Oh shit.
But like you see him coming like he's still 20 feet away from you, trying to stealth when you spot him because of your 20 because of your net 20 perception, Alessandro.
Okay. Can I just dodge him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
dodge him.
God you did not attack him.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah, no,
I
no,
would have
yeah,
been
no, no.
forced.
I have no reason to attack him. I just want to dodge. Like my thing here is I don't want to be aggressive. Just Alessandra's mine. He's going to go buy some guns with his friends, and I don't know where he's getting dragged to an alley. If you saw Alessandro, if you knew Alessandra's full background, there's a reason his switch flipped.
Yeah. No, it's completely fair. I actually went aggressive for this content, to be honest.
Yeah. But I speak up and I'm like, okay, hey, Broski, I'm fully for your right to move and be free. Like hey, most of the stuff I do, most of the stuff you want to do, for a fact that I'm with. Like I'm not really trying to, but we can't have you keep going off on your own just because it puts the party in a strenuous situation where we all have to cover for each other, and not knowing where you are puts us in a position of weakness.
So while Malachi is speaking, my hand is pointing towards Malachi as if I'm complete. This is why I want to talk, right? I'm silent, but my hand is pointing towards him. Like,
Yeah,
this is what I want to talk about.
you're
I
like,
would have
hey,
liked. I would have liked to take a not a different approach, but I would like to ask Alessandro why.
Sorry, say that again.
I would like to ask Alessandro why he keeps doing that. Like,
Why I keep going on alone? So I can
well,
be ready
why?
for the next confrontation because it seems like every
Yeah,
confrontation in the past month, I have been uh, underprepared.
yeah, but when you do that, you put us in a situation of us being underprepared because we don't know where you are, and we have to cover for you.
Did you forget Raphael? I blurt out as Malachi just said that.
Like, Raph, um, like, hey, if you, I'm not saying you got to change up your strategy. You can do what you need to do because you're really good at what you do. Like, hey, you're really good with the gun and you're really good at taking out tactical positions. I'm just stating, hey, just let us know. We can give you backup so that hey, you don't get ambushed, and we can have the comfort of knowing, hey, there's someone. Oh, Alessandro's over there. If something happens, we have backup in that direction. Otherwise, we're just like, oh, where is he? We're trying to find him now.
See, so I understand, but the reason I left mainly was because I knew I wasn't going to be going far, and I knew y'all were just, I'm assuming, examining some bodies.
Yes, and I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that's a wrong line of logic. I'm just
I
saying that
mutter under my breath as Malachi is going on. I don't know if Alessandro you choose to hear it, but I say that's taking us for granted. Continue, Malachi.
yeah. Okay.
I just don't choose to hear it because I don't
Yeah,
know what that even
Fair
means.
enough.
I'm just saying, like, hey, this is not the world that we normally live in. Stuff happens at the turn of at the drop of
No,
a.
this is the world I usually live in. Yeah,
No, but
it's
like,
the world I've been living in since I was 16.
yeah, and well, hey, no, because now there are magical ghosts that can appear at literally moments' notice if we don't.
The thing is, the thing I'm still scared of though is a bullet.
Yes, and I
So
understand that. Yeah, I understand that. But we have magical creatures that we're fighting against. There's sets of us. They can appear anywhere when they choose to, and it is hard to keep track.
yes,
You, this is not, I'm not saying this as a matter of, moral, or I'm saying this as a matter of tactical decision making. We need to be in a concentrated group just so that we can all cover each other's sits. Like, because we have all of us have blind spots, and it's our responsibilities as a team to to figure out. So, like, if you want to go and hey, I need this, I need to do this. You, hey, just let us one of us know, and we can take the necessary precautions.
I
I'm not
mean,
saying,
in my defense, I honked the car 3 times and none of y'all came out when I was sitting in
well,
front of the car.
yeah, yes, because did you? Okay, because we were dealing with
Malachi,
some situation.
Malachi, I asked you to let me speak by holding my hand up, and
Go for it.
I say to you, Alessandro, dude, I don't know if you knew, but my best friend that I just found is roaming around fucking naked. I need to buy an armor for him. So I also need to hit the shops for preparation. Did you think about that? I
You guys
also
are.
needed you to go,
I have a
right?
phone where I can get a text and I have
Kalki,
literally $30,000 on me. I could
guys,
have
you
bought a
guys,
room in
It's
seconds.
not about money.
yeah,
What the fuck is wrong
hold
with
on.
you?
You guys are. It's like way too surface. That's not the issue. If you're in the car and you honk 3 times and no one comes out, and then you make the decision to drive off alone, that's what we need to talk about. If you're in the car and you honk 3 times, then we're obviously doing something where you probably need to be. And
I feel
even if
like I didn't
you
need to
don't
be.
feel like you need to be there, if you drive off and something happens, you're alone. And if we're in here and something happens, then we're without you.
See,
Either
my
way,
thought
we're
process.
someone's at a disadvantage, and we have to figure out why Alessandro is always for Alessandro and not the group.
Because that's how Alessandro has always been. That is
No,
literally
that's not
embedded.
how it.
Yes,
No, no,
yes,
no,
that
no,
is
no, no.
embedded in Alessandro's
No, you
DNA.
Okay,
need to
so I'm
change.
Being
cool.
You
for
need
I'm
to
himself.
okay
change.
with that. I'm okay with that. But now I know I can't count on Alessandro.
No, I'm not okay with that. You might be
No,
okay with that. I'm not okay with that.
if that's how he is and he makes that decision for himself, That's
No, he needs to
Ooh.
change. He's not made of stone. He's a human. He can change. He
I
has
mean,
people
I
he
don't
can
know how we
trust.
wanna.
Now, do you not trust me, Alessandro?
Do you want me to answer that realistically?
Yes.
No.
You don't trust me.
I believe
What
you're
have
the
I
destroyer
done?
of worlds. I believe you. Like, truthfully, I truthfully believe that by the end of this campaign, you're either gonna kill all of us or we're gonna have to kill you.
that's
Giving you my honest.
Hearing that, Kalki backs off, and he's no longer a part of this conversation, and he's just looking down, and he's deep in thought.
Okay.
wait, what? Looking down at what?
Looking down at the ground, man. He's
Oh,
just
the
deep in
ground.
thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. The only person I really
Alessandro
fully
got him.
trust is
Alessandro got
Joel.
him and his deepest fear.
Wait. What do you say? What did you just say? I'm sorry. There's two people talking. What did Kalki? What do you say?
I said that Kalki backs off, looks at the ground, and he's deep in thought because Alessandro got him. Like his
Okay.
deepest fear, he just striked at that deepest fear, and he's back. He's not a part of the conversation anymore.
Okay. And Alessandro, what do you just say?
Oh, I just said I believe he's the destroyer of worlds, and by the end of our like run together of us being together, we're either gonna kill him or he's gonna kill all of us.
Okay. But do you trust any?
I was about to say I trust Joel because he's the person I have created, but it's like my form of trust with you guys. You have to realize my form of trust is more like it takes me light years of like trust to even tell y'all where I'm going.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Okay. How about this? We can reach a compromise.
I am down to compromise and do my
Okay.
best with compromise.
Yeah. I'm not gonna change. Like, you're a grown man. I can't change you. Like, if you want to change, that's all on you. That's your prerogative and that's your motives. And
If it helps, your wife got me to stop drinking a little bit.
yeah, yeah.
So
Like, hey, yeah. I do think that people need help along the way, but the initiative to change comes from within. So whenever, if you want to change, that's on you. I'm not gonna demand you change. But I will state this: you putting either the group or yourself at risk is not fun for all of us.
yeah,
It's
so
not.
this
So all we're saying is that the lines of communication has to be, hey, whenever we do something, we tell each other. We're not asking you to change anything. We're asking you to just tell us before you do it.
okay.
And then if you don't get like any affirmative confirmation or or rejection, like in this scenario with the car honking where no one communicated with you, we ask that you take the initiative to come inside and ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, definitely not this time, but sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I definitely leave without asking because I know it's gonna be a no.
I understand that, and it's okay. But you're a grown man, and you can defend your arguments, right? I trust that
Yes.
you. So then we could talk about it.
Yes.
You know,
So
we can.
I understand that situation because if another wave of enemy came,
Yes, and we need your tactical support as a long range fighter, especially against opponents that can do psychic damage to us. To
yeah,
to be
and
there.
specifically those opponents I was actually really good against and didn't realize it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So like we're not. Hey, that's funny. So okay, hold on, Kaki just wrote. So like
Psychic damage from Alessandro's words to Kelki. Love it.
that's
First of
funny.
all, he rolled a D20. Like you could
Oh
have.
my god, I could.
Yeah, like a bard using cutting words is like 1d, is like 2d4 plus their charisma modifier. Kalki just took 1d20 points of psychic damage.
That's how powerful what I said to Kalki was.
Okay,
Me seeing Kalki, I'm not gonna do too much besides walking and saying sorry.
okay.
I'm not the nicest
So
person
hold
to
on.
Kalki.
I do want to say something to
Okay,
Alessandro. Like having heard all of that and had that whole conversation. Like I understand your, you know, trust. Things in situation and like about having to earn it and not really being a loner and all of that.
I don't think y'all. The reason I don't trust is because what hurts most is when you have to break off that trust. If something, so basically, I'm gonna let you all in right now in my thinking. This is the only time I've ever talked to anyone about the way I think, but this is how I bring my thoughts. I've lived my life for the
okay.
last 16 years. is you can't let anyone, you can't trust anyone too much, love anyone too much, or anything like that, because there's always inevitable that something's going to happen and you are going to have to break those ties.
Yeah.
That's how my life has been all the way up until this moment, and it is a lot easier to break those ties and do what you think is best when you don't have those ties. So
So what I'm
Alessandro tries to stay with a 10-foot pole away from everyone.
so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because it's predictable. And that's what I was trying to say. Like what you said about Kalki, I I don't know that I agree, but I definitely see that as a potential situation coming up. So I need to keep that in front of me. Like it's not like avoid Kalki at all times. It's like okay, we have to be paying attention to what's going on. And with you, it's like such a roll of the dice. Like we're in the middle of a fight, and I heard a sports car pull off. Like
We're in the middle
it
of a
can't be
fight
like that.
anymore.
Like I can
But yeah.
understand like Alessandro's gonna go get him some guns. I get that. But it's like, okay, we just finished the fight. Hey, anybody seen the Rogue?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, he's just gone.
He's
Okay,
just
I see
he's
what you
just
mean. No,
gone.
I understand. That's what he was saying before, where he wants me to be more
So I
communicative.
got you. I got you. We're on the same page. We're on the
Yeah.
same.
No
I
one.
mean, as far as Jimmy and Alessandro, like
Yeah. No one here.
we got you.
Malachi, Jimmy, and Alessandro have reached understanding. No one is asking you to like definitively change your behavior sets. You just have to just be more open about your what you're about to do, just
Okay,
to for
and
tactical
then okay,
and for team like what the team needs, just so we can
I
all work
do
together.
have a thing though. Don't call Kalki the destroyer of worlds, please.
Yeah, yeah.
well,
We're gonna.
that hey, it's not like I would go up to his face usually and ask him, but he wanted me to answer honestly if I trusted him, and I was honest. I was trying to be as honest as I could in this conversation.
We're gonna have to have a deeper conversation about that at a different date. It's not going to. And like I tell Kalki, like honestly, I don't know what your prophecies mean. I'm still figuring it out. Uh, I hope you're not the destroyer of worlds. And I'm working under the assumption that he's not. From what I've seen, he doesn't seem like he's gonna be the destroyer of worlds. And I'm working under that assumption.
Kalki has no reply. You don't know what if he is or if he thinks he is or if he's not. He's
Yeah.
just too busy right now in his own
My
deep thoughts.
thought,
All you can see is that Kalki is vulnerable right now, and he is completely zoned out.
Okay.
my thought is Kalki doesn't know he is if it comes down to it. But my point I'm making is if it comes down to the point of where it's Kalki or the world, I don't think anyone else is going to make the decision to choose the world. And I just want to keep that door open.
Wait, you think that if it comes down to
Twitch.
Kalki and saving the world, we're gonna?
That I don't think y'all are going to kill Kalki. I don't
Oh,
think y'all got it in you.
I look him dead in the eye and say, it's not that's not the equation. The equation to me is my children or anything else.
And then my face is just immediately be like, never mind, I trust him to do
Yeah.
During all that, I say I don't want to kill all humans.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
not
again,
saying.
I'm gonna assume like Kalki. I'm gonna tell you this like straight to your face. I understand that you do not want to kill all humans and that your goal in life is not to kill all humans. What I meant before was more that of the prophecy, the way it's said and set up, is that you will be like a big factor in the destruction of the world, whether
Okay,
you
so
know it or not.
as soon as you say that, you can see that there's a single tear that's rolling down Kalki's face, and he replies back to you, uh,
It's not.
I'm not gonna kill anyone who
Okay.
doesn't deserve it.
I'm gonna put my hand on the other side and be like, okay, you done. You said enough. And be like, okay,
Yeah, Alessandro's gonna let him
yeah,
be in peace because Alessandro, obviously, even with this argument, never meant to.
yeah, you said enough.
Yeah,
And everyone, we're gonna go home.
we're gonna go to a different gun store because I don't think this gun store wants us anymore.
You were just outside of it, but the owner has since come in and locked the front door. Um,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Completely fair. Completely respectful. Uh, I turn to Nalva and say, is Nalva's intelligence still like 0? one?
No, it's popped up to one now.
One?
Yes. So
Okay.
he's able to walk around and have very simple conversations.
If Kalki's uh okay, this is gonna be a dumb rule question, but if I gave him a lesser restoration, would it bump his intelligence up to one more? I keep like pumping lesser restorations into him. Would it be
Uh,
like
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
okay? I give him like for now. I just give him one more like
Okay.
intelligence point, so he's down to two now,
Whew,
just in case.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so he can make two.
This is great.
He can make two. Like he can make like small sentences now. Great. All right. I turn to Kalki and say, I'm just gonna let you know. I don't know what it is gonna happen. I've learned to just take whatever scenario comes at its face value and make the appropriate decision. I don't think you're the destroyer of worlds. That's
Thank you.
that's what I think right now.
I mean, I don't even say thank you. What the fuck? He ignores you. Kalki ignores you.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just letting him know. I don't think you're the destroyer of worlds, but I will
I
evaluate
mean,
each.
he hears your words, but the support is minimal for him. It does
Yeah,
not help.
yeah. I'm just letting him know. Like I will take each situation at its face value and then react accordingly. And that's the way he's gonna react to situations
Okay.
without any
I,
assumptions.
I did not predict that from this entire situation. This is what was gonna happen, but sure.
It was supposed to be a scolding of Alessandro, and it
Yeah.
ends with him being
But-
depressed.
I yes, but I turned to Alessandro and I'm guessing we all have like two different cars to come back in.
I just
Uh,
entered Jimmy's tour bus.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say
there's Chimi's tour bus and there's Alessandro's car.
Okay, just because I just want to reinforce the point that we just made. I am going to ride with Alessandro just to.
Oh, and then I'm gonna tell the group though, no matter what, if it is my car and I am able to drive, no one else is driving.
Hearing
y'all
you
can ride
say,
with me.
hearing you say my car, and since Kalki's intention was somewhere down the line that he's gonna ask you for the car back, but he couldn't. He just stares back at you as soon as you say my car, and I want you to notice that look.
Yes,
Right?
I get what you mean. So I see the look, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, okay, this is gonna.
I acknowledge it. I acknowledge the look.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun down the line. I'm just gonna have to take it from the side.
That's all right, but I'm gonna use my car as long as it's my car.
Alright. I get in the car with Alessandro. I'm guessing.
I'm gonna look really quickly before we get going at the GPS, find out the nearest gun store. I'm gonna send it to the tour bus, and we will meet them there because we're obviously gonna be there first.
Yes.
We're out of guns. Oh, it closed.
Yeah, they
Oh yeah, no, not even just that. They just saw us fighting outside and just didn't want our business.
We
Oh,
did a lot. We did a lot of weird stuff. We were talking about world endings and apocalypse, and a blue guy was talking.
Alessandro drew his soul blade and then put it away again.
Yeah. Imagine this is they think a bunch of guys from the clown show just got out and stuff.
Yeah, like it's like what one of those guys has to be a magician because like that sword was not there before.
That's great.
This is okay. All right, I guess we okay. We learned about Nikola Tesla. We destroyed Kalki's confidence. What else did we do today? We had we I guess we have
Found out about parasites.
we found out about parasites. We have an understanding with Alessandro.
Hey, don't focus on what happened. The show is still on. Focus on
Yeah.
what you're doing with them in the car.
Yeah. We're gonna just go to a
Okay.
fucking gun store.
You wanted to talk to him, right? In the car.
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I
I
don't
don't
want to
think-
talk to him. I just wanted to reinforce what like the point that I just made by going in the car with him and being like, all right, see, you have a buddy now.
Yeah, I got what he meant. I got what he meant. See,
Actions
like,
speak louder. Okay,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just understood now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it.
You have a buddy now. Okay.
Got it. I as a player, I just got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Word.
Yeah, it's reinforcing the point by being like, okay, see, this is fine. And if you have to go do some crazy shit, I can heal you and I can make it better.
All right.
All right.
I feel some Avengers Civil War.
Yeah. This is
I did not hear that.
the end of the second act. The Avengers are assembling for the first time.
I did not hear what you said, Jimmy.
I feel like some Avengers Civil War. Like,
Oh yeah, Civil War vibes. Yeah.
Oh, right.
there's your side and like the world side, and at the end it's like we're nothing.
Good analogy.
All right.
Malachi just made his decision. He chose a side.
I chose. I have not chosen a side. I'm more of a.
You have
As you'll
chosen a
know,
side.
Alessandro is on the side of life, and he is on the side of his children. So
No,
that's
no,
kind
no.
of
Correction,
aiming.
correction. Alessandro thinks that he's on the side of life.
Yes. Let me rephrase that. Alessandro perceives his actions as the side of life. Whether they actually
Yeah.
are or not is up for debate, but that's how he perceives what he's doing.
Fair. That is fair.
Malachi perceives his situation as he doesn't know what's going to happen next, but he's going to make a decision in the best interest of his children in every decision.
Best of his his children. I thought
Yeah.
I was your child.
Which I feel like Alessandro already assumed. It was just
Like Alessandro knows that if he does anything to endanger my kids, he's going to die.
And the thing is, Alessandro would accept this. Alessandro, the last thing he would do is harm
Yeah.
a child.
Oh,
Alessandro
same
will
as
do
Kalki,
anything, but like
man.
if the
That
final
is-
boss is a kid, Alessandro literally won't hurt it.
Like if
Like,
Cal-
it'll just be a 45.
Same with Kalki. Like even
like-
if we're on opposing side right now, but we still have the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
So,
you're not gonna hurt him.
I-
like
You're not gonna hurt kids.
real quick, I want to just interrupt because of what you said, Alessandro. Here's the thing. We can't be doing this in this game because we have the line on child abuse. But in the original game, the only way that you can kill Samael is you have to force him to enter the body of a human kid and then kill that human kid.
God, so
Like,
messed up.
Either
I
that
already
or
have a solution for that. No. I already have a solution for that, which I spoke last session. My plan was not to kill Samael. My plan was to chain Samael. And
Chain?
Even if
Okay.
he enters a kid's body or some shit like that, I was never gonna kill a kid. I would have chained him up.
So you're gonna change it. You're gonna chain a child for the rest of the.
I would have. Yes, I would have.
Wait, for the rest of their life?
Yeah.
Yes, because
I
see,
would
the
have
thing
pulled
is-
off a rogue thing, snuck in, and killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it would have been you versus everybody else, me versus
Yeah,
everybody else,
Because
right?
in my
But
mind, in
my-
Alessandro's mind, that's still the best. thing
my
for
point
him.
was not chaining him physically. My point was like making a house arrest and staying with the kid all time around and raising him to convert his thoughts. You know, some shit like that.
Okay, I got what you mean.
Like Full Metal Alchemist at the end.
I have never seen that, but I know it's too
Which
famous. I
one?
know about it. But
Brotherhood, the good one.
At the,
you guys are purists.
I'm definitely not
I'm
understanding the
cringing right
references.
now.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
cringing.
okay. For Reeves, don't worry. But I'm gonna just say, I'll put it in the chat. Be like, it's about pride.
all right, Alessandro, what sort of guns do you buy at the gun store?
Oh, so I was just gonna buy a machine pistol.
Cool.
I would
One-
also buy a machine pistol just because I just.
All right.
Can I also buy a forced entry unit armor for Nalva?
Forced entry. I think a tactical vest could have worked as well. Oh yeah, no, you can give him forced entry unit
Yeah,
armor.
So he's at 18.
I am also getting some armor. Just give me 1 second. to
Cool.
figure out which armor it is.
Can I upgrade it now to 18?
To 18, yes, and you can upgrade yours as well. Here's the thing: you got to remember that gives you disadvantage on your stealth checks, and you,
Stealth. Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm. all right.
And like, oh yeah, I've been forgetting that Kalki has disadvantages on star checks too.
I have.
Yeah, but like we don't do that many stealth checks in this campaign.
Yeah.
The only person really doing stealth checks is like me when I'm sneaky
Yeah.
purposes.
18 AC is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a light duty vest.
Light duty vest. Okay.
That's what I'm wearing.
So that's medium armor, 15 plus your dexterity modifier to a
It would
maximum
be
of 17. Cool.
Oh, we both
Does
have
not
higher.
does not give you a disadvantage on the stealth. If they have some properties that you don't know, like like the spray or thrown for the weapons, please read what they do.
Yeah, I would suggest that because spray is pretty OP. So I wanted to ask what spray exactly does.
Okay.
Like, it uses is spray just for because from what I'm reading, all it does is it uses 2 pieces of ammo for one, but I don't think that would do anything to the damage. Like using 2 bullets equals your full damage, but if you only have 1 bullet available, then the weapon is halved in damage. So I'm talking
Yeah,
about
so like if it has the spray quality, you can just half the number of ammo that it has in there, technically, and it's the same result.
Okay, but so basically what I'm saying is when you roll your, I think it's 3d6 or something for the machine pistol, it uses 2 bullets. Like,
Yes.
That's okay. I just wanted to understand fully how the spray works. That was the only one but that's basically how it sounds. Is you need to use both bullets to get full damage.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be 3d6 divided by 2, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I got that. How much money? It's on me because Alessandro obviously has a lot of money. He doesn't care.
Cool.
Which one do I have?
It's whatever the value is, multiplied by 20. I think is what we established. Cool.
We still have 100. How much money did we get from the deal? 100,000.
Oh, $1 million. We got $1
Million?
million each. I got a lot of money. That's why I'm just saying, like, I don't care.
Oh, so I have $1 million too. So
I'm just never gonna use this money. So if I'm just going in to buy it, I'm literally gonna give him $5,000, even though it's way more than I need.
All right.
And just
Can
leave it at that.
can I have a quick word with Nalva?
Yeah.
Especially because he's dumb right now.
Yeah.
It's too intelligent, so you can.
I wanna ask him while he's dumb. Why were the police chasing you?
Oh, is that
Which
what-
time?
When I found you.
Oh.
Nothing.
I can make a
I was
persuasion roll.
I was at the farm.
Yeah, I was at the farm as well. No police chased me. In fact, we were at the farm as well. No police chased us. Why did the police chase you?
They didn't chase you because they were too busy chasing me. Breaking
understand-
and entering. I was in the farm. I was not supposed to be in the farm.
We weren't supposed to either. You need to understand that things have a cause and an effect. I and my friends, you are best friend, no offense, but I and my friends, we were the cause.
He stops
You
looking at you
were
and
the
he's
effect.
watching like the cars drive by. Fully
Can I
stops.
make any roll? Like a
Yeah, go
persuasion
ahead,
roll?
go. Actually, hold on. He's gonna make a roll with his intelligence at 2. I think that gives me a -3 penalty. 10. He's able to he's able to focus back his attention to you.
Right. So I remind him of the chronology that we were the cause and you were the effect. So that means, wait, I just understood his reply, so I'm gonna change my questions. Um, but I know that he was at the farm to cover up for my mistakes. Where the fuck were you the last couple of years? I know that you went to the Lehman Brothers Bank in 2008, before 2008.
Oh
What happened after
yeah.
that? Why didn't you contact Manveer, our mother?
He said not to. He said I was a secret agent.
Do you trust him?
I trust you.
Then do not trust him.
Okay.
Tell me everything.
Uh, can we grab something to eat? I'm hungry.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. How can I say no to food, right? Of course.
All right. Anything else we want to do before the end of this session?
I'm really trying to think. Oh, this is a serious question, okay? Because I remember you mentioning it earlier. What exactly would drugs do? If you were like,
They
like,
the
let me use
most
one as an example, like cocaine. What would that
most
do to my stats?
listen. Most of them would give you the poison condition, which gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks as well, probably. Like because being intoxicated makes a lot of things just harder to do correctly.
Can I rephrase his question and
Uh,
ask, what about if we take steroids?
Yeah.
right. Um, well,
EDs.
because you're Trinities, your body resets him. Your body gets fully healed every morning. So I think the like like if there were like dangerous amounts of steroids in your body, it would get reduced.
Right.
Otherwise,
So for 12 hours, if we take steroids, we'll have some shit going on, right? Some positive shit going on.
What if I was to
D and D was okay. Listen. There's a mechanic in D&D. There's like this artifact that are like books of awesome health, where if you read it, it augments your like it consumes the book's magical charges, and it allows you to augment one of your stats by 1 or 2 points, depending on which type of book it is. If you can afford, I should not be saying that after I gave you $1 million, but
Yeah. Because I can afford a lot
right, okay. If you can afford an artifact of that kind, then we can come to an agreement about boosting your
See, Kalki doesn't know what the shit is D&D. Kalki knows what a
yeah.
steroid is.
Yeah.
And steroids are cheap. And Kalki is willing
Oh,
to
yeah,
travel
no.
to India, where steroids are cheap as fuck.
Right. Um I'm willing to say that like it's expensive because it's like an overnight effect. Right? It would probably be about the same cost, just spread out over like a longer period of time to get a +2 in strength thanks to steroids. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at. I think that's the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I don't even know what I want to increase. I think for me it'd be strength as well.
It's a no-brainer for me. I'm gonna go for strength, man.
Like
Uh,
I want to do dexterity, but I don't got enough of like stuff to do with it.
To be honest, I'll buy all 5 of them, all 6 of them, and situationally, I'll just pop them when I need them.
it's like because like tech on some level it makes sense that if I don't know like if Rose takes 20 Adderalls per day and she can just heal her brain like at sundown or at sunrise and just be fine, then there's no reason for her not to have 20 intelligence.
Exactly, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah, that sounds like a little broken.
Yes, no, I agree, but I think like in general, like in the real world, the reason that there's a strong steroids culture with the police is because in real life it is a little bit broken too. Um,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I did not know about
it's,
that. The
it's made
police in real life take the steroids?
I mean, hey, Alessandro's down to start juicing.
it's
So
made
there-
it's made negated from the fact that you're rich, which is also
Yeah.
real, like in
That's-
real life, because the idea would be that you start using it and you go broke, but you still spend all of your money trying to buy it.
Yeah, but
When
now
you got
have
$1 million,
little bit of money.
that kind of
Yeah.
defeats the purpose. You shouldn't
So
be able
the-
to afford it, but
so
you stole a whole museum worth of art. So
there
We still have that guy's home to hit that I
Yeah.
planned with Rose, right? So we can go and hit that. I forgot Hades' colleague, right? The main guy who sets the heist up with us
yeah,
in
Apollo.
Greece. Yeah, Apollo. So we can hit his home.
I'm gonna need to make a trip to Raphael somewhat soon
Oh my gosh.
because that's where my money is. I only have a little bit on me. I don't have my whole million.
Okay, so
Oh,
it is a very rare. These are very rare magical items, um, which means their price fluctuates between. Gosh,
Hey
where?
man, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
Steroids
down
are
to even
pretty
spend
common.
basically
That's
all
what
my
I
money in
know.
one book. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably do the intelligence book or something.
I need a magical thing to have in my hand that works like soul blades and soul chainsaws and I. So if we're gonna make magic items, I don't want to like waste it on imaginary.
Yo, I'm not making any magic items.
Yeah,
Steroids
yeah.
exist
This
in
is
the real
this is
world.
this is
Yeah.
this is me applying some mechanics that exist in D&D to mimic something that the players are trying to do.
Because I also want to start doing steroids or something.
Oh my
What up,
gosh.
players?
All right,
Or
steroids.
can I have like I'm being serious, like adrenaline and get like after it wears off, like
Exactly.
exhaustion or something like that?
Like, have you seen the movie Kick-Ass? The second
Yes,
part?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
where Head Girl takes
Oh,
that
boy.
adrenaline shot against that Russian.
Oh, there we go. Very rare. Costs between 5,000 and 50,000. Yeah, I mean, like, let's see. All right. For 25,000, you can get yourself. I will allow you to get yourselves the equivalent of a manual of of like powerful exercise and stuff like this. So, somebody write it down for me. It's gonna be. There we go.
Sandra, you're buying for me.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
down with spending any money.
it's two. It's 25,000. Yeah, is what I'm saying. 25,000. So you can have a tome of clear thought that increases your intelligence by 2. A tome of leadership and influence that increases your charisma by 2. Tome of the stilted tongue. That is a very different thing. Actually, you can't have one of those. Tome of Understanding increases your wisdom by 2. And above that are
Actually, you know what? In character, Kalki doesn't want any of that shit. He's God on his own.
okay, cool. That's that.
I'm gonna still buy one of these books.
All right, all right. And then some of them are called tomes. The other ones are called manuals. The manuals of quickness of action boost your dexterity by 2 for 25,000 gold.
Okay, so I guess I have a question about this.
Yes.
Because I realized my character is based on dexterity, but like this whole campaign, I have not used dexterity. So what exactly can I use dexterity for?
Okay, so finesse weapons allow you to use your dexterity modifier in order to for your attacks and your damage, I believe. Instead of the strength modifier. Yeah. That's the big one. Also, you're gonna have skills like acrobatics, sleight of hand, and thieves' tools that rely on dexterity. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Cool. So yeah, I think like if your characters are paying $25,000 to raise an attribute, I'm gonna let you raise an attribute by 2. Yeah.
All right,
cool.
Yeah,
That's where we're gonna stop the. That's where we're gonna stop the recording for today. Have a great day, everyone.